Yeah, y'all, I'm here, man. I'm in this muff. I'm here, man. I'm just rolling up, y'all. Don't think I know y'all saying this nigga probably late. I see y'all already tapping in with me, man. Goddamn me. I see Dakota Tyler, Precious, Job Biggs, goddamn me, Rise. I see y'all already tapping in with me. Vivica. I mean Viveka. Viveka. Yeah, man. I'm right here, Dakota. I'm right here, old school. Don't chill. Don't trip, man. I'm right here, man. I'm here, man. I'm just not tapping in, y'all. I was finishing up this. I was trying to roll this motherfucking blind, and I was being a little late. But y'all see what the topic is, man. Y'all see what I'm. Y'all see what it is. We finna get it in one time, man. I hope y'all like my little. Hope y'all like my little. I mean my. I guess you call it the screen save or whatever the fuck you call that motherfucker on there, man. Rise. I'm here, Rise. I see y'all here for you, boy, man. We finna get it in now. Let me finish rolling this motherfucker, y'all. I'm turning the camera on soon as I finish. I'm ready. Oh, damn, let me put the shit in the chat. I'm wondering what y'all gotta say. Peaches, I got you, Peaches. I got you, Peaches. Y'all, let me drop this motherfucking link in here right quick too before I turn this camera on, y'all. We're gonna get it in, man. I know people be thinking if the camera ain't on, motherfucker might be bullshit. I dropped the link in the chat, y'all. Yeah, this gonna be a good one, y'all. And I ain't finna disrespect nobody, talk bad about no motherfucking gang. I think we all might learn something right here, man. Yeah, man, I'm here, man. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm here, man. I had to y'all, I had to get my shit together, man. I had to get my shit together, but I'm here, man. Y'all, I still ain't got my shit together. Still ain't got my shit together. Yeah, man, I still ain't got my shit together, y'all. We finna get it in right quick. There we go. We can work with that, man. We can work with that, y'all. But like I said, man, we finna get it in, man. Somebody tell me, man. Peaches, y'all tell me, man. What do y'all feel like the origin of this gang shit? Cause this is what I gotta say about it, y'all. We talk about this gang shit or the origins of it or whatever it may be. Man, that's how the light's supposed to be, y'all. But that bitch be brighting the motherfucker on me, man. But like, hold on, y'all. Check this out. We're gonna talk about the origin of this gang, y'all. Can y'all please explain to me how some niggas fresh out of motherfucking slavery, niggas that didn't own no guns or none of that whole ass shit? Can y'all help me out and tell me how some niggas fresh out of slavery end up in some motherfucking gangs? How some niggas that didn't even have no guns and shit a couple of months before this, a couple years before this, end up in some motherfucking gangs, man. I like to know. I want to hear from somebody. Well, my boy Kenny said, I should have told Kenny, man, to tap in. But y'all, somebody explain to me, like, what's the origin of gangs? Like, where gangs come from? Because y'all see, our people, our race get blamed for everything gangs do. Like, we the ones that invented gangs, man. You hear me, Peaches, Rise? Y'all hear me? Everybody act like black people the ones inventing gangs. Y'all help me out, man. Hell yeah, they need to come together as one. Like the homie said on the chat last night, y'all. The shit that they put together, the structure that they put together, it's not together no more any motherfucking way. So shit, we might as well work together. Shit, we might as well try to be as one for real. But I'm just really wondering where are the origins? Like what do people think? I really want some motherfucking gang members to come in here and tell me, because I've come to find out that a lot of gang members don't even know why they involved in the shit, man. You hear me? There's a lot of gang members don't even know why they in the motherfucking gang they in. They don't even understand. They just doing the shit because they homeboy and them was doing it. You hear me? Y'all help me out right quick, man. Make me understand how this shit work, y'all. What's the origins of this game? What's the origins? I'm trying to wait, get somebody a chance to tell me. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna run it down with y'all, man. I'm gonna go ahead and, as they say, I'm gonna speak on it, man. I wanted some of these hard-head motherfuckers to learn something that might not know what's going on. You know I'm finna tell you, Roz, for real. Do y'all realize these people had gangs and shit way before we ever thought of a Crip, before we ever thought of a Blood, before we ever thought of a GD, a Stone, or whatever, before we ever thought of any of that shit, these people already had gangs. Y'all know I always tell y'all, everything we got from them. Everything that we got from that other race. You hear me? Job Biggs. What's happening? Shalom, all that, man. Shalom, goddamn me. I say, what the Muslims say, assalamu alaikum. All of the great greetings, man, to everybody, whatever you rock with. Your greetings is from me, man. But watch this. Do y'all realize, and this shit kind of fucked me up when I found this out, y'all. When I found out that we even got the gang shit from the oppressor. Do y'all realize that we got this gang shit? We picked it up from the oppressor. See, I don't know if people know about, like, before we had gangs, I say that shit because I kept asking everybody, what do they feel like the origin of gangs is to them? The gang that, you know, some people claim different gangs or whatever, so their origin might not be the same as another person. That's why I said I wanted some gang members or somebody to tap in and tell me what theirs is. But since nobody tapped in yet, Roz, I'm gonna go ahead and goddamn me give it to y'all. We know the Crips and the Bloods, all that started in California, just like in Chicago. We know the GDs, Vice Lords, all of that started in Chicago, right? And most of that shit is spread throughout the country. Those are the four I'm gonna work with and start with, right? But check this out. When we started gang shit for protection, man. And from Chicago to California, man, it was like they had the so-called white supremacist groups, like the White Knights, all of that shit. They had groups like that in the 60s and the 70s, y'all. After we got, I'm gonna say a little while after we got free from slavery and we started prospering, we started buying our own houses, building our own communities, doing all that self-sufficient stuff that we be saying that we can't do, that we were actually doing at one point when we was building shit like Black Wall Streets and all of that. We got to understand it was Black Wall Streets all over the world. It just wasn't Tulsa. But like I was saying, when we started holding our own like that, when we started trying to prosper and started doing good, the white gangs or the Italian gangs or whatever, they used to come to the black neighborhoods and terrorize us, man. Learn your history. They used to come through the hood. They'll come through and rape women, rape niggas' sisters, mamas, aunties, whatever. They'll come through and beat the black kids up. The men, the women, they just used to come through and bully us, similar to what we would say that gangs do to other people now in other neighborhoods. We had no idea about that structure. We didn't know nothing about that. We built our gangs to defend our neighborhood against the ones that was imposing in on us, coming in, robbing us, beating us, burning shit up. If you don't believe me, a good reference would be the Red Summer. If y'all don't know about the Red Summer, man, let me bring this shit up right quick. I'm gonna speak on it. I'm gonna teach on this shit, y'all. So if you're gonna be here, man, I'm gonna go slow. I'm gonna slow down, man. And I'm gonna try to teach on some shit right quick. I'm gonna try to teach about the Red Summer. I'm not gonna even do the straight video, y'all. I'm gonna pull it up, and we just gonna read about it, about the Red Summer, because I don't think a lot of people probably even know about this shit, man. I'm gonna keep it simple, and I'm gonna do the Wikipedia. I ain't gonna even try to be fancy on them, y'all. But rock with me right quick. I'm finna teach them about the Red Summer. I don't like to try to attack gangs and shit, even though I know the shit not good for us. But everybody, all these niggas claim they smart and they do all this shit. Hey, man, I'm gonna take you to the origins and show you why we do what the fuck we do. The type of shit that we was going through in those time periods before that. But like I said, I'm on this red summer right now, man. Let me fuck with me one time, y'all. Let's speak about this red summer. Because I think there's some shit that a lot of people might not even know, man. Show y'all what would make young man crazy, young black men act like they act, man. I hope y'all can see this, man. Nobody want to buy this shit. Nigga want to read something on Wikipedia. Hell. Let me check on my phone, man. Make sure y'all can see me right, y'all. Because I don't want to fuck up. Make sure I get it right. What I'm looking like to y'all over there, man. Everything look good? I want to make sure I'm sharing the screen right. Okay, y'all can see that. Watch this. It say the red summer. Let me let's talk about the red summer. The red summer was a period from late winter through the early autumn in 1919, during which white supremacist terrorists and racial riots took place in more than 36 cities across the United States, as well as one rural county in Arkansas. The term Red Summer was coined by civil rights James Welton Jr., you all that, association against racial violence. In most instances, the tax was white on black violence. Y'all hear me? In most instances, the tax consisted of white on black violence. However, numerous African Americans also fought back. In Chicago, Washington riots, all this shit, in Arkansas. But if y'all peep, this was following after World War I, and when we was in the economic slump. Hey man, everybody was doing bad. This was right before the Great Depression hit. If y'all go back and look when the Great Depression hit, hey man, shit, we was doing good. We was doing better than a lot of these people, man. And motherfuckers hated us for that. Negroes plan to kill our whites. That's the type of shit they used to be saying, man, just lying, to get them people to ride against us. Like these are the lies they was telling in Red Summer. This them people coming in, if y'all can see at the top right there, that's them coming to black people homes and shit. You know what I'm saying? To try to sack them and rob them. If you notice, the police right there with them, man. Yeah, man, Negroes playing. These are lies they used to tell the propaganda in the newspaper. Like I tell y'all about the black on black crime and all that shit. They didn't just start hitting us with that shit. Don't know, somebody Negroes planning to kill our whites. Slaughter was to begin with 21 prominent men and man, first victim. That shit, they just say that type of shit. Look how they spell begun. We just begun is the password. Blacks had armed themselves planning to kill every white person in sight. See, they'll say some shit like that. They'll use some lies and excuses like that to do us like this right here, as y'all see. Man, look how these people just chilling, man. Look how they is posing for the picture. And y'all wonder why it's too small. I was reading it for you, Chris. I see it's small, but check this out. I bet y'all can see this picture right now. Can y'all see them pictures? Can y'all see that? And watch this. So, man, look how they posing for the picture. Y'all think about now how we got social media and shit, right? And people be like, man, they taking pictures of dead people. Don't take pictures of dead people like with Slim 100. There was a big old fiasco about people putting the pictures of dead people on the internet. Like we be saying, don't do that. Don't. Hey, man, they used to send postcards like this to their families for Christmas. You hear me? This is say Macon, Georgia, May 30th, following a monoracial clash at Dennis Station, a small community in Puddin County. A band of white men set fire to 5 Negro churches, 2 schools, 1 lodge, and different sections of the county. The trouble was, the trouble was refusal of a merchant to sell a Negro a bottle of soda. At a man's meeting later today, as a reward for the arrest of members of the band. Y'all know they didn't arrest nobody. Hey, man, y'all hear this shit? They said they didn't kill this man. The trouble was a refusal of a merchant to sell a Negro some soda water. Man, that's crazy, man. But, man, when y'all get time, man, go look up the Red Summer. I would hit a little video or something for this shit, but, man, how they been acting, man, I don't even want them to give me no strike, man, for real. That was just a little quick Wikipedia to tell y'all what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna lead y'all up into where I'm going with this shit. Like, I don't think people realize how much violence that we went through. Man, come on, man. It's Tulsa, San Francisco. It was a bunch of different places. Let me see if I can get y'all some of these motherfucking pictures right quick, man. I'm gonna walk y'all up and I'm gonna lead y'all up into what led us up into doing what the fuck we do. Like, what made niggas become violent. I want y'all to understand what made niggas become violent, man. Hey, man, this man just came back from the war fighting for his country. You see how he greeted? Y'all see this shit? You say blow it up. I gotta figure out how to be blowing this shit up. Yeah, I know I'm new to this shit, man. Y'all gonna have to give me some classes or something on this shit, man. I don't know nothing about all this shit. I've been to fuck some up. But let me see, man. Let me get y'all some more of these motherfucking pictures. We're just gonna scroll through and look at some of these pictures, like the shit that was going on, man. And it's funny that they this old shit, man. They relaying this shit to George Floyd. Y'all hear me? They relaying some shit. They are relaying some shit, and that bitch didn't come up. Nigga, y'all see this motherfucker right here say the death of George Floyd. That's the same shit how they have been doing us for years, man. Okay. Yeah, I spoke about the Red Summer, right? That's 1919. When y'all get time, go look it up. Matter of fact, fuck it. I'm gonna play one of these motherfucking videos. Just for the sake of motherfucking me, me call myself trying to motherfucking share something with y'all. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna play a short little video about the Red Summer so y'all can see what's going on. I guess I could have played that motherfucker. Like, we're gonna take it slow, y'all. I'm gonna lead y'all up to where I'm going for. Hey, Peaches, it's supposed to piss you off, but you know what's cold about it? Hey, man, we got to get past this shit. It's supposed to piss you off. We're gonna get past this shit. Yeah, man, I know this shit make you mad, man, but we're going to get past this shit, man. I'm going to pause it because I don't want them to give me no strike, but we're going to keep going, though. So much of the Black experience in this country that Black American life is singularly defined by that violence. And it can be hard. A lot of the episodes that we've done have been talking about the horrific things that Black people have been subjected to. Nigga, get to the point, nigga. On Black Americans. Never learned in school. But things that I really wish that I had that hadn't been there before. Many working-age white men were drafted as part of the war effort, which meant that there were many job vacancies that Black Americans could now take advantage of. The abundance of employment and housing opportunities became an additional source of motivation for Black folks looking to escape the violence and economic despair of the South. The war also allowed many Black men to fight. And another cold part about it, y'all gotta keep positive, but watch this. We went and helped these motherfuckers win this war, man, and we came back just to get treated like that. Fighting in wars to defend America remains a hotly debated subject within Black communities. Some see it as an opportunity for Black people to earn their stripes, so to speak. Viewing, like I said, we went to go earn our stripe. Yeah, I'm gonna keep positive to make sure I don't get no stripe. Military service as the ultimate show of patriotism, and a means of showing this country that this is a place that belongs to them too. On the other side, there are those who have always had this idea of Black people fighting for America as absurd, posing the question. Yeah, some people thought that shit was crazy, man. I'm gonna skip WD for the boys now. Let me get to this motherfucking Red Summer, man. This nigga talk too much. Funny looking ass nigga. Taking place in the North or in the South. The goal was always the same:
to maintain white supremacy and white economic power.
Y'all hear that shit? It don't matter if it's the North, the South, Democrat, Republican, whatever. They all got the same goal.
That were emerging. Many black veterans were specifically targeted by white mobs and police officers alike. They were seen by many white people as a threat to Jim Crow and the racial order of the day. Black soldiers had returned from the war with the sense that they deserved more.
Okay, y'all follow me. I'm finna show y'all how you create some fucking gang members and gang culture. Y'all follow me now.
From this country that they had just risked their lives for. In Texas, a federal agent reported,
where I'm from.
One of the principal elements causing concern is the returned Negro soldier who is not readily fitting back into his prior
status of
pre-war times. In July of 1919, in Washington, D.C.
That's what that now is gonna get good, y'all.
A white woman reported being accosted by a young black man. A suspect was quickly arrested, but he was soon released from custody. After his release, the press started fanning the flames of the incident.
Y'all heard that after release, the press always the motherfucking determinant that get us fucked off. Peep this, y'all.
Mobs began to assemble and a riot ensued. More than 150 residents were either murdered or injured. The poet, activist, and NAACP Field Secretary James Weldon Johnson, who coined the term Red Summer in the NAACP Crisis magazine, wrote, "I knew it to be true, but it was almost an impossibility for me to realize as a truth that men and women of my race were being mobbed, chased, dragged from streetcars, beaten, and killed within the shadow of the dome of the Capitol, at the very front door of the White House. After refusing to send in troops before."
I think that's enough, man. That's enough. Let me get back to the motherfucking me. I'm gonna get back over here with y'all. Oh, damn, y'all, Biggs. My bad. I ain't know you was over there waiting, man. My bad. You heard me, y'all?
Shalom, brother. I hear you loud and clear, sir.
Much respect. Yeah, man. You know anything about that Red Summer? What I was talking about? Can you understand like where I'm leading up to? Like I'm trying to show people, like the people wondering, like I think a lot of people think black people just woke up one day and say, you know what? We finna start a gang and just start killing each other. We don't like them niggas, so we're gonna start killing them. I'm trying to tell people it's deeper than that. You understand where I'm going with it?
Yes, sir. I totally understand where you're going with it, and that's kind of the reason and kind of what helped me back in the day from not straying off too far and doing my own thing and not doing what everybody else wanted me to do, because I know the background of where it came from. You know, we like to say that we started. My bad. We like to say that we started everything. Okay, we like to say that we started everything, which is true. But there is some things that the Edomites have started, which I call Edomites is I let them be known as white folks. Okay.
Oh, when I say Edomites, I'll follow you. But just in case somebody in the chat don't know, it's good you broke it down.
Okay. So some things they did teach us, which are the things that they carried over that they because if they look, they took over everything from us. They took over our empire. They took everything. Literally, all the good shit, they got it from us. They gave us the bad shit to keep us off track so we won't get back to where we came from. You know what I'm saying? And that is one, gangs. They already had gangs before us. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, brother, they got gangs in the prison system. Skinheads, you know what I'm saying? Like they've been having gangs. All that shit. They've been having gangs before us, you know what I'm saying? And the Ku Klux Klan was one of their biggest gangs that really made us really branch out and to try to follow their footsteps to try to protect our communities. And we just took it like black folks, like it's not our fault, but everything we do. And if we do anything, we don't half-ass it. We take it to the extreme. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing with they shit. We took their gangs and we just took it to the extreme. We way better at this gang shit than they is. You know what I'm saying? That's just it.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But just to saying that just because we good at it doesn't mean that that's what we need in our community. You know what I'm saying? We're good at everything. You know, that's just us being black.
Whatever they do, bro, I tell people all the time, when I see black people, bro, when I see my black brothers who are I'm say like Israelite or my black brothers who are Muslim or whatever it is they believe in. Hey man, they gonna out Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? When they get in it, they gonna put that's because we spiritual people, bro. I don't care what you put in front of us. If we want it to work for us, we gonna make it work because it's already pre-coded in us, man.
Yes,
We
sir.
spiritual people
Yes,
like
sir.
that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Kennedy, you got your shit off. You got your sound right, Kennedy.
Hey, you hear me?
Yeah. Like I wonder, like
Hey,
I was wondering some people come up. I hear you. Go ahead, but let me say this right quick before you go. Like, do y'all know about the coon hunters?
Oh, I know about them.
I'm saying y'all
They
ever heard
heard
of
are
coon hunters?
white
That was just
people. That's
like that was one of
exactly
the.
what happened with the Ahmaud Arbery case. But that goes
Hold
back.
on, wait. I'm gonna show y'all.
Giving me
Hold on, wait.
goosebumps, brothers.
Hold on, you fucking with a good guy. Watch this, man. I'm what you would call a good fella, not from the term like the mobster, the black ain't the old origin of Goodfellas. Y'all go look it up. I tried to tell y'all before. The Goodfellas was a band of guys that got together because when we did start trying to get our shit together, we realized some of us was coons. We realized some of us was sellout. We realized some of us was suckers. We realized some of us wasn't even good for the hustle, right? So
we didn't
You
even
hitting on
know
it,
we was
Kimbo.
selling
we
out.
got we got us a
Time.
band of brothers called them Goodfellas, niggas that we know we could trust. So that's what
You
kind
hitting
of what
on
we
it.
put right now. But look, I brought up the coon hunters because and like in LA around about the 60s, before you had any Crip gang, Blood gang, Power Rule, Brims, any of that, man. You had white people call themselves the coon hunters, man. They used to go into those neighborhoods where these guys have those gangs at now. In Compton, all of that shit. LA used to go in these niggas' neighborhoods and rape women. They used to go in these niggas' neighborhood and beat them up, take their lunch or whatever you want to call it. They used to bully them real bad. But like I said, we was fresh out of not just straight up slave. We was fresh out of segregation. We was fresh out of convict leasing. You had a lot of niggas scared to move. So you had a generation came along that was ready to fight back, bro. And in that fighting back, that's how the gangs was formed. You know what I'm saying? They all were formed with good intentions. All that community revolution stuff, all that. That's really why it was designed. But like most gangs, if you watch gangs, even when they had the gangs, fam, the Italians and all of them, the Chinese, whoever, everybody had gangs before us, bro. The problem was when they get big, they start doing fuck shit, man. When they get too big, they get off their mission, bro. They start doing other shit. They turn into some shit that's not good for the neighborhood. When you started out, you were supposed to be for the neighborhood. And when they when they put drugs and guns in it, hey man, we was out of there, man.
Man, you know what, Kimbo? You just broke that shit down. And
so I'm telling y'all, bro, everything we got.
To use the word.
This is why I say everything we got. This is why I say, watch this, bro. This is why I say a lot of people don't like this shit. This is why I say
Kimbo,
everything we got from them. All we do is put our own fucking twist on it because we got our own culture, we got our own rhythm, we do shit our own way. So we're gonna take anything they give us and we're gonna put our own twist on it. That's what we do, man.
Hey,
that's our way of rebelling.
That shit so perfect. I can't even talk no shit on it. Like, no, you broke it down exactly like I was gonna say it.
No, we're gonna get it in, man. We're gonna get in because bro, I really be thinking about this shit. I ain't gonna even lie to you, nigga. When I was and niggas know me, like I ain't speaking against the gang shit. No, like my partner be doing, you know, the cat I used to do the show with or whatever, like his outlook on gangs, that ain't never been my outlook. That's what disagreement we always had because nigga, I'm not looking at the problem. I'm looking at the reason why we have the problem. That's my thing.
Exactly. I could
easily come up here and beat my race up all day long, bro, because I know we are hurt. We are fucking people who are mentally fucked up. So
yeah,
who can't go make fun of a retarded person? You know what I'm saying? You can always find some funny or some games, but it hurt me when I see somebody like us, bro, that know we fucked up. And instead of trying to lend a hand and trying to rock with the way, instead of trying to lend a hand or trying to educate their brothers in a good way, some people use that shit it's a like a punching bag, bro. They realize that's a way to get famous, man. I gotta
And
do
then
is
you know what?
go ahead.
They use the
Yes,
streets.
sir.
They don't understand that the welfare system caused all this shit.
Nah, the
It's
welfare
a
system
key.
get hurt.
It's a
You
major
right,
key.
boy. People
Understand
that
where
be
I'm
mad,
coming
they'll be
from with
mad
that.
about that. Yeah, I grew up on welfare, food stamps, all of
No,
that.
but understand where I'm coming from with that.
Oh no. Go ahead, nigga. We finna be. I'm with you. Go ahead.
Okay, Timbo, man. When the welfare system popped up, first of all, they got to understand what a welfare system was put in place for. It was for when white men was fucking black women and getting their
That's your problem with the no
kids
deal.
found. That's the HBCU.
Eleanor Roosevelt with the no deal, nigga.
Yeah, the HBCU
When the
colleges
president came
are
with the no
bastard
deal.
camps.
Go
Straight
ahead.
up. So after
Crazy.
that, they set up welfare. So they are ensured the black women that they were raping to get kids to keep the father, which is the black man, out.
But hold on, wait, hold on. Now,
Yes,
now,
sir.
watch this. Watch this. Since we on my show, this is how I'm gonna do you. Nigga, I got love for you. So anytime I feel like I know a little something more than my brother, it's not I'm stopping you like I'm trying to big up you like I'm better than you. I'm like, I just try to help people think how I think. Cause nigga, you be surprised how many motherfuckers hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, everything. They be like, hey, homie, I don't mean no harm, but bro, I just need to pick your mind, bro. I'm trying to figure out how you think, bro. Like people be interested in how I think and why I be saying the shit I say. So let me help you out with that one right there. You say the welfare.
Okay, no, don't sit
Wait, hold on,
up.
Kennedy, hold on. We finna build. You said about the welfare and the black people, Kennedy. Do you realize that the welfare system and the ghetto, the projects, all of that shit was made for white people first?
Exactly. I told people the ghetto.
There you go, Kimbo. Kimbo.
No,
Kimbo. Hey,
hey,
hold on.
For the Jews.
Hey, go
Good
ahead.
on you with that. Let me help you with that. Hey,
Go
Kimbo,
ahead.
I agree with you, brother. And why you think it worked for him so well, man? I was just talking not too long ago. I'm getting goosebumps again, bro. Man,
Go
I
ahead.
ride through my projects, bro. Man, I lived in the projects coming up as a kid. I moved from the old project to the new project. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I'm a project baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no
For sure.
avenue baby. I'm a project baby. You know what I'm saying? So and
For
they
sure.
raised the rent up for black people so much that they had to keep my mama out. You know, mama didn't want to leave the projects. You know what I'm saying? They kicked the rent up so
Right.
much for black folks. Said all the black folks out the projects right now. You ride through the
You
PJs.
already know what that's called.
It's nothing but white folks, bro. Like, and I
You already
rode
know
through the
what that's
PJs not too
called,
long ago. I'm like,
gentrification.
damn, they took over, bro. And it's like they use our benefits better than us. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I tell people all the time, nigga, affirmative action was made for us. I hate to say this, bro, but y'all see I'm a straight shooter. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell it like it is, because I feel like people need to hear this. Nigga, we behind because we too motherfucking lazy, nigga. We don't go down there and get them grants for us. Nigga, you go downtown to every city, it's grant, or you can look online, it's grants to AIDS clinics for $1 million, all kind of stuff that we qualify for, bro. They have all kind of jobs, contracts, all kind of shit for minorities. We don't go down there go and get it. You know who go down there and get all of them? The motherfucking Hispanic people you see popping up with businesses everywhere. They got all the car lots, all that shit, because they go down there and they work the system, bro. We so crazy.
I ain't gonna cap though. I'm glad you brought them into the mix, because I know they part of your people too. They part of our people. They us. They really part of us. You know what I'm saying? The Hispanics, they are our brothers. I seen some Hispanics darker than me. You know what I'm saying? With
for sure.
naughty
But you gotta
curly hair.
understand, bro, when you talk about like South America, all of that down there, bro, I'm gonna give you some free game. I travel like a motherfucker, nigga. Every border town in South America, you hear me? Please listen to me. If you think I'm lying, Google it on your Google machine. The all around South America, all of the border towns, the one on the water, all of those are African people, black people, bro. They'll tell you but them the ones that live amongst the water. They got towns down there. You can go look up Yanga, the runaway slave that went down there and helped them fight the white people. All of that shit, like, bro, we've been cool with all of these people. The only time that we became to a point where we weren't cool with everybody is when we let the Europeans start writing our history, bro. They start writing it the way they want to write. They left out the truth. They left out so much that you would think we was a people without no history until after slavery, and that's real disingenuous to them, man.
That's why it's called. You gotta break the word down.
See, I'm gonna go back to this one. When you're talking about all these other people, what have them other people done for us?
All right,
okay, you really want to know the truth again? Believe it or not, bro, but white people have died for us too, man. That's what confused me. I'm saying, but that confused me about a lot of it. But like we say, the Latin people, a lot of them are us. We know that, but a lot of them don't. They don't look at it like that, bro.
They don't.
And hold on, in the 70s, bro, in the late 60s to the 70s, you know that Hispanic people were classified as white because they went before Congress and asked to be classified as white, and they kept on about 8 years or something, and they kicked them off and back to Latino and all that other stuff. And when they was classified as white, bro, they did not rock with us.
Yeah, they didn't fuck with us. Look, that's crazy, bro. See, that's what I was getting to, Kimbo. Look how many rights they got, and then if they gay, come on,
we got the same rights, bro. We just don't take care of business like them.
Yeah,
and you know what we don't have that they have. No disrespect to them, because I ain't saying all of them sell drugs, bro. But if we had somewhere, if we could go somewhere and we had something to fund us the way that they have, or whatever the legal trades they may do, or illegal trades or whatever, they got a country, bro. They got somebody backing them. They got, even though they ain't got the biggest army or whatever, bro, they got somebody with a seat at the. They got somebody with a seat at the UN backing them. That's what we don't have.
No, man. But I'm saying my point is they got all that going on. Why are they trying to get to the U.S.?
Why not? It's an opportunity. Why not?
Oh, if they got all this shit you just got through talking, why are they coming through?
Because they got all, bro. They got all that, but I'm talking about the drugs, not the infrastructure. The drugs ain't nothing to over there. America is the one consuming it. It becomes big money when it get from over there. Then the jobs, they jobs and all of that. You have better jobs over here. They infrastructure for the country. So the country is not, bro. Their country is not set up as good as America. Don't think it ain't no rich
so good over there.
America never gonna let them be set up to where they can be better than America. They only gonna let them be set up to where they can be better than black people, the way they can be better than us, because they don't want the only people that they don't want up enough to where they can handle their own is the black race, because we was the head of everything for so long. Before the 400 years of slavery, we were the people on top. We had all the gold, all the diamonds.
That's the whole reason, bro, to keep lying to us, like you were saying. They're gonna
throw keep us down.
Why can't they do that?
But the way you gotta understand the way that America is set up, bro. The way America is set up, you gotta have a top class, a high class, or whatever, first class, second class, and you gotta have a bottom class, bro. The problem with that is if we are watch this, if black people are no longer the bottom class, okay, who gonna take our place?
Exactly.
I'm me.
You might think you're not in the class, but
I'm telling you what they look at us as our people, bro. We can call ourselves King Dr. Joseph. We know what they look at us like.
Why?
Why don't they outlook on
that country?
Say it again, Kennedy.
I said, if y'all gonna think on the level y'all thinking, why don't they do that in their country?
Because
they do it in their country. Have you ever been to Mexico, bro? Are you ever just checked it out? Everybody in Mexico not starving and dying. But you saying why they don't go watch this? That's like saying, hold on. So would you ask why do Jews come over here? Would you ask why do Russians come over here? Or why do Italians or any of them other races? They come over here for the opportunity, bro.
Why are you not doing that in your country?
They come over here for opportunity, bro. It's opportunity over here.
That. Don't talk shit on America and then come over here.
Say, man, you leave your baby mamas in Tennessee. We are not finna go off on your baby mamas tonight, bro. You trying to send them back. I know you want your baby mamas.
You already know her and her family.
This nigga talking about already. This nigga crazy, bro. Chill out. You can't be acting like that.
My point is, like, why do these people think that it's okay
Bro.
to just march over here. We're not trying to march.
Bro,
against
watch this.
Pakistan.
Why
See,
wouldn't you
we
want to
gotta-
go
we gotta
somewhere
stop
where
controlling
probably
America?
shit probably look a little better? You can make more money. Nigga, they got
But their
dictators and all
country is
kind of messed
better,
up shit
so
over
they
there.
say.
Wait, hold on. Wait, watch this. This would be so funny to me, and they'll tell us, they'll show some stuff like Slim 400 getting killed. They'll be, oh man, look at this black on black crime. That's why I shared the I ain't shared on YouTube, because I know they was gonna get me, but I shared a video earlier with some one of the coldest shooters I've never seen in my life, man, with some Hispanic guys pulled up on some other guys, sprayed them down, left, came back, sprayed them down again, left, another group sprayed them down again. Then when they thought it was over with, a lady walked up like she was just walking by herself, sprayed them down again. I'm like, so if I can go look on the internet and I see Mexican people cutting each other heads off, hanging them on bridges, all
by the freeway.
the way they do each other, but y'all steady trying to convince me that black on black crime is the most dangerous thing in the world.
See,
hey man, I
that's where I
beg
was
to
about
differ.
to go with it, Kimbo. Okay,
But
what
see,
you just said, they would cut their heads off and hang them on the freeway while you were in morning traffic over in Mexico.
Yeah.
So why the fuck are they not marching and protesting in their own country about that shit? Why the fuck you trying to get to the U.S.?
They do, bro. They do march and protest, but watch this. You see, the cartel ain't like over here. You march and protest over here. You ain't too much got to worry about nobody coming by spraying the whole crowd and killing
But
everybody.
I'm saying
They live in a
more
different type
them than them.
Bro, they live in a different society, bro. They just the way we live over
hold
here.
on. How is their society different when they get here?
Shit, it ain't as dangerous as it is no more. Cartels not running the show.
No, but
Dictators.
That same mentality.
Hey man, how many times? Okay, watch this. From Vicente Fox on down, I don't know how much you know about Mexico, but how many presidents been killed in Mexico, bro?
Man, they already know it's gonna go like that because they're not standing up.
Man, you
If
ain't
you
listening,
not
man. Let's
standing
y'all
up
tap
over
in, man.
there,
Let's y'all tap in.
what
You ain't
the
listening.
fuck make me think you're gonna stand up over here?
They do,
That
bro. A lot of them
means
come over.
you're a
Kennedy. Hey, Kennedy, a lot of them people come over here, bro, get them businesses, restaurants, and they actually be.
We don't
good
even
citizens.
get that. Can you get one?
We can. All you gotta do is get up and go get it, bro. You
Man,
tripping?
I name one link.
Kennedy, you can
It's
do
like
it,
a
bro.
dog.
Believe it or not. They got a program for your black ass too, nigga. You just gotta go downtown and find out what's gonna work for you.
Why
Nigga
do I
gotta
have
quit.
to go
Wait.
downtown?
They gotta be too quick.
automatically.
Go online then. Niggas gotta quit being too proud to go. Too proud to be. Listen, bro, they got a program for you to do something if you want to do something, bro. I don't know if you want to drive trucks, whatever it may be. They got something for you.
What's a link that black people need to file for grants?
For what?
For grants. What's a link that black people can
You need a
chime
link.
in?
That's the link right there. Just look up grants for whatever. What you want? If you got background, you want to look up grants for felons. The same way you look up nigga Pornhub, midgets and H-Town niggas. Hey man, use the internet, use the internet, bro. Use the internet for the same thing. Just you go look up gov.org, my nigga, and then took in the search. Come on, man. How you gonna ask me? Then you don't want me to tell you?
It asks for a gas station.
It asked for a gas station.
Yeah, try doing that.
Huh?
Yeah. Hey, brother. Hey, let me pitch in.
Let me ask for a gas station.
I'm glad you said that.
You don't ask for no gas station. They don't work like that, bro. You gotta have your credit score and shit up right, bro. You realize it's qualifications. So what's the qualification to get a gas station, Kennedy?
You gotta be not from the U.S.
No, that's a lie, bro. It's black people got gas stations in Dallas, nigga. I know black people own 7-Elevens and everything, bro. Quit teaching our people that bullshit, bro. You discourage your people from growing, bro. When you pass that bad information, Kennedy, I'm telling you what's going on, bro. Bro, it's black people that own all of this stuff, bro. Go look at it. Just Google on your phone. Black people that own 7-Elevens, bro.
They let them.
You can get it.
All
you need is your credit score right and your motherfucking money, bro. You can get whatever you want in this country, Kennedy. Quit letting these niggas tell you that bullshit, those slave mentality.
I'm not saying I'm letting people tell me shit. I got my own shit. I know
You can go look it up. It's a research.
You can look up your own gas station.
I'm not sitting up here saying like you need to beg for shit. It's there. My
No, it's
point
not
is
called
for
begging, bro. It's
people
not.
who
It's
listen.
Kennedy. It's called working the program. It's not begging.
No, it's not begging. That's my whole point, Kimbo. I'm not begging for shit. You never heard me beg for shit. I'm trying to tell you, like I'm
Go ahead.
asking questions as a person that might be asking the question.
Right.
You
got
get
you.
me?
I got you. Go ahead.
That's all that is, Kimbo. We already know the money out there, but people need to know where to go get the money.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. Google grants, governmentgov.org. I'm finna give y'all some game. And when y'all be searching for shit, if it say .com, they trying to sell you something. When you trying to get some information on some good shit like that about grants or fucking unemployment or COVID information, whatever, don't go on no fucking .coms, man. You go on .org. .org is where you go learn.
They don't understand what .org is.
That's I'm telling them, bro.
Man, what?
Yeah, you put me up on some shit. Cause
I ain't
y'all
.com
understand
trying to sell you
.org
something.
is a whole
.org
other-
trying to help you, man.
Tell
I'm
him
giving
about it,
Kennedy some
Kimbo.
game. If he listen to me, he don't want to listen.
No, Kimbo, I tell you, goddamn it, I be sitting over here listening to the
Hey,
gospel.
Kennedy, how many ducks could a duck goose if a duck?
Hey, Kimbo, don't stop with that bullshit, man. Because I blame you for everything.
Nah,
You
bro.
Hey,
already
big
know.
bro.
You know why I'm telling you? You know why I'm so passionate about this shit, Kennedy? Nigga, I grew up most of my life. Nigga, I wasted a bunch of years trying to be a gang member, drug dealer. All that bullshit wasn't gonna lead to nothing. And I had to realize to myself one day, nigga, I was so willing and so down to do this shit because I felt like I wasn't gonna live long. Nigga, I thought I was gonna die young. So I was just trying to live it up and have as much fun and do what the fuck I felt like was glorious at the time because I thought I was gonna die young, my nigga. When a lot of niggas think
Hey,
like
Kimbo,
that. But what about when you
exactly.
don't die young and you gotta have a plan after that? You know what I'm saying, Kim?
Hey, Kimbo, I feel exactly how you feeling. That's why we fuck with each
Already,
other.
Chris.
Whatever you saying, I feel that.
Already.
You talk like I talk. Sometimes it might come out another way, and I'm trying to figure out how to say it to motherfuckers. But nigga, you saying it like I say it. I never thought I was.
Watch this, bro. Do y'all realize? Okay, niggas, I understand a lot of guys. I'm gonna exempt Cali and Chicago because I understand that's where the shit is deep. It's been so many murders on each side. You know how the story go. Like it's so much history to it. So I don't feel like it'll stop no time soon. I wish it could, but I'm gonna say about other places with the gang shit. What do you think lead niggas from other places into gang shit that's not from Chicago or not from California? You know what I'm saying? Like some of the home or the bases of the black gang shit. What made a nigga in Texas or a nigga in Minnesota or fucking Maine or Spain or wherever the fuck? They got Bloods and Crips in Africa everywhere, man. Like, what was it about that shit that made it?
No, you know what it was about.
Hold on, what was it? You gotta let me finish asking the question. Let me finish. What was about it? What was the law or the glorification, or was it that niggas felt like this is ours, or what was about it that made it travel like it did around the world where so many niggas could relate to it? Go ahead, Kenneth.
I think it was a combination of all of it. And then most of it boiled down to them people needed love and they wanted the feeling of love from people. And then they started making money with people. And then they thought they could get away with the violence.
What about the broke ass gang members then?
Oh, the broke ass gang members. Okay. You can't help them. Them the ones
say you can't help them.
No, you can't help them. You just gotta go and let them off themselves because they fucking up the money anyway. If you want to really ask me, or like
I asked you, nigga. That's what we talking about, nigga.
Oh, the broke.
I really want to ask him. I'm asking you, sweet babe. Tell him I'm asking him, sweet babe.
Hey, the broke ass gang members, they need to off themselves. because you can't help them. No matter how much you try, it's just like your family member that you can't help, and you try to help, and they keep bringing you down. I don't give a
So would you agree? Would you agree that it's an element of street nigga that's in the way? Would you agree there's an element of hustler or so-called drug dealer that's in the way, don't know what the fuck they doing, or it's gang members that's in the way, don't know what the fuck they doing, or it's fake ass pimps in the way, don't know what the fuck they doing? Do you feel like that's something that could be going on in our culture too?
Yeah, and they need to be out the way. If you don't know what the fuck you're doing, stay out the motherfucking way.
And I think that's what's hurting us the most, bro. I think everybody who fucks up, that's what our race get blamed for. We get blamed for the fuck ups, bro, instead of the good shit.
Dog, they didn't blame Hugh Hefner, dig his dumb ass up and put him on trial.
That's one of my heroes, bro. You tripping? You ain't did nothing.
No, but I'm saying blame the Bunny Ranch dude.
Nah, but that's weird though. How Hugh Hefner and them, they can mess with the young women, all of this shit, and it's looked at it glorified. But
yeah,
even with the Harvey Weinstein, you know, but we got some people on trial, and like I said, they trying to go after, you know, numerous people. Other what's my boy Bill Cosby and who they tried to throw
they
in
about to get Obama real soon, dog. After
Obama
Jesse got pulled. After
Jesse got
convicted, they about to get Obama them.
Man, what is you drinking over there, my niggas? You drunk?
Dog, I'm not, dog. When they go after one person, they sit up and let them.
Why? What we talking about for that type of shit? Obama them ain't got nothing to do with that type of energy, man. You tripping.
All right. They brought up Clinton in the goddamn Weinstein case.
But you see, they going out to his wife now, so it ain't like they letting them make it, nigga. They on their ass. Like, I'm gonna put it like this, bro. Hold on. Let me share some shit with you. That was one of my prophecies, because you just meet me, nigga. I've been telling niggas since motherfucking 1998, 99, nigga, the year 2020. Wait, the year 2020. What does 2020 mean?
What you talking
Hold on, nigga. I'm finna give you something. Stick your hands out right quick, nigga. What does 2020
Pass
mean?
around the church plate.
What does 2020 mean?
I don't know.
Clear vision, right?
Exactly.
I said by the year 2020, we're gonna start seeing some shit. Not only are we gonna start seeing some shit, the white people gonna start seeing some shit. We're gonna see some shit where white people start getting charged for shit that wasn't getting charged. We're gonna start seeing more white people turn on their motherfucking ass. They're gonna start realizing that it's all a game, that they getting fucked over too. Because a lot of them so dumb, they actually think that just because they white, that they rich, just because they feel good because they can say, I got a race up under me. They don't realize, nigga, you living just like how we living. They got you. They done misled and brainwashed you so motherfucking good. You don't realize you living just like the niggas, dummy.
Hey, you know what's so called? A lot of these white people and celebrities been on ankle bracelets, and they not bullshitting.
Huh? Man,
like they're not just playing. They on ankle bracelets.
What ankle bracelets got to do with what we talking about, man?
You remember when Oprah opened up that all-girls school?
Now, this nigga been sipping that wine in the altar.
No. Oprah opened up an all-girls school.
Man, nigga jumped out and said a lot of the celebrities been on leg monitors. What in the world?
Listen, check me out, Kimbo.
Okay, go ahead. I'm finna go on mute, bro. Explain it to me.
Okay. Everybody know this story. Oprah, instead of helping out Chicago, she goes all the way to Africa, open up an all-girls school, let the militia kidnap them girls. They come up years later, and that was like 2 years later when they finally found some of them. Oprah been on goddamn ankle monitor for real for years, and everybody had to deal with Oprah. Oprah is on that list, and y'all don't want to understand that part.
Oprah is a nigga just like me and you. What surprised you about a nigga being on an ankle monitor? Go.
No, but what she did was child trafficking, and she sold them kids, them girls, over there in the Congo or whatever the fuck she opened it up at.
Was any of them in a gang?
Nah, look, You
Well,
can
why
look
is we
this shit
talking
up.
about them right now, man?
No, because it goes in with the story.
Okay, go ahead. Tie it up. Thomas, lace my shoes up for me. Cut my toenails back for me.
Okay,
right quick.
that nigga said cut my toenail. Nigga, I ain't heard that shit in a while. Nigga, that nigga said cut my toenail. Okay, I'm gonna lace your shoes up. Oprah and everybody, Weinstein, all them related to sex trafficking with kids, all that shit, basically. And y'all can go from there with that. And it's proven. And then the motherfuckers over there in the militias over there in Africa, they admitted that they kidnapped them kids. Why would Oprah open up an all-girls school in Africa in the Congo or wherever the fuck that was, but not help out Chicago? Obama sat up here and goddamn it did every law for gay people, but acted like nothing was going on in Chicago when everybody in the crime in Chicago was terrible. So y'all make that make sense. I'm telling you, they finna get everybody. Jussie Smollett. Oh, wait till I do my live tomorrow. You go LGBT.
Already, you gonna get it in. You gonna get in on your live. Watch this. Since you my boy though, I'm gonna help you out on your live because I want you to make sure you got your shit together, right?
You so better come over there because I'm mad that you don't even come over there.
Bro, so when you go on your live, are you listening? This the first thing I wanted you to make sure that you don't say is that Oprah hasn't did nothing for Chicago, sir. Please don't say that because somebody gonna attack you. Because Oprah done gave so many millions to Chicago, man. I'm talking about just in 2021. Bro, over the year, Oprah done gave $300 and some million to Chicago. She got so many different charities and funds set up in Chicago. So I get that. I get the argument what you giving, but you can't do that, man. All you gotta do is use your Google.
Nobody's taking
bro. All you gotta do is use your Google machine and go look up. Just say what.
Hey,
what has
all I gotta do is use common sense.
I'm telling you how many all the acceleration rush. I can't think all she got jobs for.
If you're gonna go on that logic.
She got a lot of grants she be giving for but she be giving out grants for homes and shit for title.
Man, that's because they are sex trafficking. Come on, man. You're not gonna beat me.
That nigga crazy, y'all. That nigga just said they are sex trafficking.
Yeah, and it's not even a secret.
Hey man, people asking me to mute you, man.
They can ask all they want to. It's up to you. But this is my thing. It's not.
This ain't got nothing to do with
that they do that.
Gangs.
You want to know what?
Kennedy, hold on. Put your drink down.
My bad.
Do you realize that gangs have nothing diddly fucking squat to do with Oprah and sex trafficking in Africa? I get that, bro. We'll make a time for that. I can go there with you. I get that topic. But
my bad.
Yeah, man, that's what everybody always tell you. You can't never stay on topic, bro. When you hit that meth, bro, start making sure you calm down by 30 minutes before you get on live, okay?
I got you. I know El Chapo paid for the border.
That nigga done hit that meth pipe over there tripping, man.
Dog, I don't do meth. I
know I'm fucking with you, bro. It's a joke, bro.
Yeah, I know, but you know what?
Bro, we over here, watch this, Kennedy. Bro,
hold on. Hey, people might think that because they don't understand we be talking shit. And this is
okay, everybody. Kennedy is now on mute. I can't handle it no more, man. Hey, man, some people brain just don't work right, man. They don't get it. I understand about Oprah and them, but right now, I was building up, trying to make people understand what brought us up into this current state to have Crips, Bloods around the world, all around the world. I asked this man, what in the world led us up into being the gang members or whatever we are to today? What led to that? I spoke about the coon hunters. I'm letting y'all know that we were being beat up and oppressed and punked and all kind of stuff. It wasn't just happening in California, Chicago. I said what I said because it was happening in our neighborhoods too, man. It was happening around the world. It was happening in Dallas. I did videos about that in Dallas, bro. If they didn't want black people to own houses in Dallas, niggas be so proud about which project they from, right? Niggas be warned, nigga, I'm from East Dallas Project, I'm from West Dallas Projects, I'm from this project, right? Like we were just talking about earlier. But a lot of niggas don't realize you from them projects because niggas couldn't stay nowhere but in the projects. Niggas wasn't allowed to own homes. You couldn't get no little lofts or none of that shit. It wasn't. We wasn't even allowed. They wouldn't rent to us. The only place black people could stay, the only place a slave could stay was in the projects, in the De La Ghetto. You know what I'm saying? So when we started moving up out of that shit, they started bombing out in Dallas, bro. They started bombing the black people houses and everything, man. When we started moving up out of the
remember when
the
they
projects,
dropped some bombs on them people in Philadelphia?
But yeah, they didn't drop, bro. I was just talking about the Red Summer, all that, bro. They dropped bombs a lot of places. The U.S. Air Force, the same people who's supposed to protect and fight for us because we are citizens of this country. They had their own military to bomb citizens. That's the only time American citizens have been ever bombed on American soil by the military is when they bomb black people. Man, if you think I'm lying, I'm dying, Jack.
Hey, Kimbo, you remember when they
nigga,
dropped
stay on top of
bombs
them, I'm calling the police. Nigga.
Remember when they dropped them bombs on Philadelphia?
Yeah. They dropped them in Oklahoma. I told you they dropped them in Dallas. They dropped them a lot of places, but it wasn't just finished.
No, I'm saying like on live TV. You remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember shit in Detroit. They did it to some guys who was I forgot what the I forgot what the exact. I don't want to say it wrong what their belief system was, but they did that to them too.
And I was looking at that shit in Philadelphia, like when I was younger, looking at that, like, why are they dropping bombs on them?
Man, what is
and
you doing?
It was an apartment complex or some shit, right?
Yeah, the apartment complex. I forgot the name of it, but what is you doing, nigga? Taking a bath? I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name right now. I don't want to say it wrong, so we're gonna keep it going. But like I said, let me speed this up because Kenny ain't gonna let me get it in, man.
Dog, man, every time we talk, you make me think, dog. My bad because you make me think.
The brother ain't too far off. I wanted to speak on one of the situations.
Go ahead, fam. You got this on you. Go ahead. Mute yourself, Kenneth. I'm finna mute myself. Let him go, man.
Okay, I got it. I'm about to refill my drink and roll this blunt.
The brother ain't too far off by saying and I wanted to clarify when I said what holds us back from getting gas stations and things of that nature. If you can't tell, I'm working at one, so I don't really speak on nothing that I don't know. But as in saying, you know what I'm saying? And it goes in with the gangs too, you know, they got bike gangs. And this is where all this has started. How you think the oil companies and these are the big economic things for America. This is what made America rich. Oil, gas, and things of that nature. These are the things that make America rich off the shit. Now they have things that you can go look up. Well, back in the day, to where the white people, they stopped all the gas trucks from coming. That's how they boycotted and did their shit back in the day, because they got control of fuel. They got control of fossil fuel, because they go to different countries like Africa, have our people mine what they need, and then come back over here and they have control of everything.
It's there because they own the equipment, not because they own the land, because they own the equipment. That's cold, ain't it, man?
Yeah, but look, this is what the brother was talking about. They don't have to. We can get gas stations all we want to, but there's a lot of gas stations, even in my hometown, where they ain't got no gas. They might sell snacks and food and shit, but they ain't gonna give you no gas. They're not gonna give you a petrol station like Stripes or anything. No. The black people, we can only own businesses as in haircut. You know what I'm saying? You can own a barbershop. We can go get
In
barbershops
Dallas,
all day
no,
long.
bro.
We
In
can go.
Dallas, I don't know where you from, but in Dallas, bro, it's a lot. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of it, bro. And then I asked people, I'm like, man, how did you do this? They shit 7-Eleven. I thought 7-Eleven was for the Ethiopians or Nigeria, like certain races that you always see in there or
Money
whatever.
talk, bro. Money talk.
Yeah,
Unless you just coming up. Money talk. Unless you just coming up. Come around a good crowd and you know people who know people. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, if you ain't got money, which a lot of black people in the black community don't have money. Yeah, people might have money, but you ain't got
you know
money like them.
What did Jay-Z tell you? What did Jay-Z tell you? What's better than money, bro? Credit, bro. Credit. Man, when you play that game and you build your credit, a lot of times they so greedy, they don't care what race on there. They gonna give you a chance. They might, this is where they gonna get you at by the race being on there. They might, the interest, the APR might be higher. Or like you just was saying with the gas thing, when you buy the gas, you might not get the same cut as the people from I'm gonna say in they little unions or whatever. I ain't race. I'm gonna say the people that's in there, that they fuck with, they might make your gas be a little higher to try to hurt you or whatever. And people be like, well, man, why black people always trying to get over and charge more? Here we have to charge more. You buy stuff by the book, you get charged more.
Yeah, but
That's
you see,
crazy,
they even got movies on it, bro. That's what I was saying. That now you getting what I'm saying, but
Yeah.
that's all I was saying. We can do it, but they just make it 10 times harder for us to make it to where, hey, we don't want y'all in our industry. So yeah, even though we might give our people 1,000 gallons for damn near, you know what I'm saying, $50,000, and I charge y'all $1,500,000, you know what I'm saying, or $100,000, you know what I'm saying, like that's double the price of what.
But you know why they couldn't stop us now? Like it's a lot of stuff back then that wasn't present. We didn't have the knowledge, we didn't have the know-how. Now these days, like with the little rules and regulations set in place, the fair taxes that they used to use to come in and take over, but there's a lot of stuff that's not gonna work no more. We got guns now. We'll fight back. Now I say now is the time to be building fucking Greenwoods or Tulsa, Oklahoma's, all of that shit, because hey, if you believe it or not, they doing it. They going getting they all white towns and shit. Like I done seen some black people doing it. I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't seen as many as I've seen other races. You know what I'm saying? But they buying their little town, they all white shit. They doing it like they call themselves trying to get away or whatever. I don't have no problem with that, long as y'all ain't trying to hurt nobody or encroach on nobody else's freedom. But if I find there was a town where it was all black people bought it and moved in, hey man, I couldn't even stop myself from wanting to go visit and see and be a part of something like that. I'm one of them people that felt like integration was one of the worst things happened to us. I'm not gonna say it was the worst. Hold on, I'm gonna say one of them because I don't want to knock the interracial or biracial people who have contributed to our race. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it wasn't none. It was some great biracial contributors. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna put it. I ain't gonna go all the way out on the limb today. Maybe tomorrow. Now I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna never do it, but not today. I gotta keep it real, bro. Bro, this shit's so funny though. This is the crazy part, homie. Like we got niggas that's doing it, but a lot of times them be the niggas that don't want us to know because they want to be like with rappers and shit. Niggas got egos. Everybody want to be better than the other nigga. It's some dumb shit, bro. You got niggas out here winning like a motherfucker. They don't even want to tell nobody. They ain't gonna share it to nobody. They'll rather sit back and laugh at you and watch you lose and be able to talk about you, call you broke, you dust, do whatever they want to do instead of help you, bro. And that's a disease. The worst saying we ever had, I say it's why we got a lot of generational shit we need to shake. But this is some shit always bothered me. The game was to be sold, not told. Why in the fuck you wouldn't tell a bunch of ignorant niggas around you something? It make it safer for you if them niggas not broke and dumb no more. We so dumb, we think it's good to keep everybody around us deaf, dumb, and stupid. Nigga, you in more danger like that.
Yep. Just because you don't know, don't give it an excuse. It goes back to what I always say, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like what the cops tell us. And you know, I'm not an advocate for cops, but you know, it's the same thing of what they tell us. You know what I'm saying? Just because you ignorant to the law doesn't make it an excuse. You know what I'm saying? This ticket still gonna be, you know what I'm saying? But and I'm not one for the advocate. for them folks. But
Hey, J Biggs, what's up, man? Salute. Oh, that
salute,
was J
shalom,
Biggs
shalom.
talking. Who was talking just then? I thought it was J Biggs. I just popped back in. I just refreshed Zion drink.
Niggas,
But yeah,
you
I agree with the protest session and shit.
Hey, all I know is one thing. I fuck with Kimbo, man. Cause Kimbo be talking that shit. I be talking.
Yeah,
I was trying to tell
he
these
be on point.
motherfuckers.
Bro, it's all about trying to put that shit in perspective, though, because a lot of people read the same books, homie. A lot of people know a lot of the same shit. It's all about interpretation. A lot of people, they just know how to read it, but they ain't really comprehend.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
Kimbo,
They
you
don't know how to teach
remember when
nobody
you
else.
brought up the
But they'll
Bible?
put their own, like I said, we good at putting my own spin on shit, bro. That's
Yes,
we
sir.
spin masters. Black people spin masters, bro.
Man, what I told motherfuckers, I said, what if you did not believe in a religion? Could you still be a good person?
That's me.
Shit, why couldn't you?
I'm a scholar.
Hey, bro.
That's me.
Hey, Kennedy, I'm finna share something. Just think about this. I don't know if you ever thought about this, though, but watch this. Nigga, in the jungle or in the forest or whatever. Nigga,
They
when a
don't know nothing about
hold
nothing.
on, wait, let me get, don't stop my wisdom. Hold on,
Okay,
watch
my
this.
bad.
When a bird is born, bro, do a bird need to go read a book to know when to hibernate? Do he need to read a book to know what to eat? Do animals in the forest, they need to read a book to know, okay, I can eat this fruit, but I can't eat that fruit because this fruit is poisonous? You follow me? Do birds need to know? Hold on, do birds need to read a book to know when to fly motherfucking south? You know what I'm saying? Do fish need to read a book to know how to motherfucking swim? No. You know what my point is with that? We supposed to be the most intelligent creatures on this motherfucking earth. We done built all this shit, we got all this tech motherfucking knowledge, but we the only one that need a motherfucking book to know how to live, man.
That's what. Hey, Kimbo, you just
if you're not no bro, if you're not no good person by nature, if you're not naturally no good person, bro, I don't care what book.
Yeah, by
nature,
no good person.
Natural. That's just a mental game to make you play with yourself, like you trying to be good.
Kimbo,
come on, man.
Hey, Kimbo, can I say for 1 second while I hit this blunt? Thank you for saying that. You don't need a book to be a good person. That's all I was saying.
Enough of they can't read can be a good person. Shit, a blind person can be a good person.
That's all I was saying to people. You have to believe.
But listen, but Kennedy, you got to understand. This is where the books come into play, though. You got some people who need a little help. A lot of people don't know who to go to. Don't have nobody to talk to. Hold on, you got a lot of people don't have nobody that they can relate to go to or whatever. So sometimes, bro, some people pick up religion just to help them gain a path. Sometimes just because you start somewhere don't mean you're gonna end up nowhere. Some people use it for the knowledge, bro. Take it in. Knowledge is beautiful.
Hey, Kimbo, for 1 second, can I just
nigga, you keep saying that, then you don't say shit.
For 1 second, no bullshit.
Okay, go ahead.
For 1 second, you said everything I'm thinking right now.
Man, you keep saying that. You know how many times you done told us that in a few minutes you're gonna say, I'm saying the same thing you be saying.
I'm saying. I just fuck with you, dog. Just go.
Books.
I understand you fucking with me, bro, but we trying to build right now.
No,
We're gonna
I'm
play
saying,
in a few minutes.
I'm quiet right now.
Books are like rails on a bridge. You know what I'm saying? Just because you got rails on that bridge don't mean if you hit them rails don't mean you ain't gonna go off the side of that bridge. You know what I'm saying? They just to help you guide you. You know what I'm saying? That's what books are. That's why I see books as, you know what I'm saying, like rails on a bridge. Right. They not a guarantee to make sure, hey, you get your head in these books, you learn everything about these books, you'll never fail nothing in your life. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not like that. You can still go off the side of that bridge, you know what I'm saying? But it's just here to guide you. That's what books, and that's what I'm saying. I can agree with you on what you said. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they might need these books, they might need these religions as step stools to try to get up, you know, to get to where they need to. And when you hear me say shalom, brother, you know what religion that is. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to just blur it out. But and when I say I don't believe in just one religion, you know what I'm saying? Like I grew up in a Christian household. My father was a part of the pulpit. He wasn't a pastor, preacher, nothing like that, but he was a part of the pulpit. You know what I'm saying? But I grew up in a Christian household. but as a kid, and I don't know, maybe it's y'all's chosen, you know. As a
Right.
kid, I've always been out, like I've never just been the one to follow, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
I've been to sit in different rituals, as in the Catholic Church and all kinds of Mormons, all that other
Right.
shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been through that. But as in saying, I don't believe in one religion. I don't think that everybody
Right. Right. I
screaming, I'm right,
understand
I'm
that.
right, I'm right. Somebody got to be
Right.
wrong. You know what I'm saying? And with everybody screaming, I'm right, somebody got to be wrong. So,
What if, watch
but
this? What if everybody right?
as my rails, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, everybody
What if
got something
everybody
right.
right? Have you ever thought about that, bro? What if everybody right?
Everybody got something right in it.
No,
But
I'm
I don't
saying
believe
no.
everybody
I'm
is
just saying it's just a theory I'm giving you. What if it's all just like an exercise or a test, but in the end, everybody right? Like it ain't no such thing as no right or fucking wrong. You know what I'm saying?
right or wrong. Yeah,
Like
I get
whatever
what you're
happened
saying
gonna
now.
happen
Yeah.
anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I
Yeah.
get what you're saying. But like that's what I'm saying. Like, even though I know, like, I'm using my religion, or the religion that might come off to people, if you think at a higher level, and you know, when I say shalom, you know what religion that is. If you know what religion that is, what I use that religion is like rails on a bridge. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
It,
right.
it,
Ain't nothing
it's
wrong with
my
that.
it's you know what I'm saying. It's not because I've ventured off and I've seen what everybody else can give me, but it's not like I'm just here. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm using it as my rails on my bridge, so I can stay
Ain't
on
nothing
track
wrong
and
with
I
that,
won't,
bro.
you know what I'm
Ain't nothing
saying,
wrong.
go off.
This is my thought on it, bro. I went through my stages of this is what I don't like, and like this is what a lot of people trip out about me. Just because I feel like I'm enlightened to some different knowledge than people who believe in religions and all of that, right? That don't mean that I feel like I'm no better, none of that, because I used to be them. I hate when people
Yeah.
get it's sucker shit to me. If you find out some new shit, now you turn around and start pointing nan and boo boo at the people who you used to be just like. And I ain't never understood that shit. Like when people be battling
At
back
least
and
come
forth
off
on that
as
shit,
fair.
I'm like,
Yeah.
this is retarded. Like to me, it's self hate. And this is what with the religion shit to me, bro. When you study in history, it's gonna come apart because they are actually history books. It's knowledge in them, it's history in them. But I tell people you gotta learn how to go deeper than what you read. You gotta learn how to break down what the original names for everything was, all that kind of shit. It should be a game to a motherfucker like that. You should want to learn every
Yep.
day. I tell people every day you don't learn something new is a day you die, man.
Yes, sir.
And I don't, bro, it
That,
ain't no
that's
wrong. I used to be like, man, because I done came out of all schools of thought. Trust me, I know some about all of them. You can't miss me. And one thing I realized about it, everybody was searching for something, bro. So I don't knock nobody with none of that shit. I just say that's where a person is at in their life because I done met people when we were younger, bro. I was studying Islam at 14, learning Arabic at 14, locked up and shit. So I understand that. So what I know about Islam now might be totally different than somebody who coming into it like when after Farrakhan them or some or whatever, but I would never tell somebody if I'm watching them, they used to do drugs, right? Or they used to rob or sell drugs, or they used to do negative stuff, right? But they went and got with a certain religion or picked up a certain book and it made them change. Who am I to tell this person to put that rock down there and help them? To me, that's some sucker shit, and we need to rid that sucker shit up out of our community too. Quit trying to tell people what they can believe. Believe in what you want to believe in at the end of the day. But when you get through believing, I'm gonna tell you about the reality. We all black. We all the fucking same. They look us the same. You can call yourself what you want, but at the end of the day, let's deal with who the fuck we really
Still
are.
black.
We all got the same enemy, the same oppressor. When we can't realize that, we just some niggas playing dress up, man, for real.
Yeah. At the end of the day, we just gotta realize we all black. We just black, and we all in the same struggle.
Facts. Facts. Bro, you would think by now that people to realize like shit, like I didn't even get to the root of why the gangs got like they were, but like I was saying, you had groups like the coon hunters used to come into the neighborhoods and abuse us, bro. Used to come do horrific stuff to us. Like the guy was just showing in the video, how they used to come in and beat us, they used to come in the house, they'll come run in our house and just take everything in the house, the refrigerator, the iron, whatever we got, they felt like we didn't deserve. after the in Tulsa when they did that's what they did in Tulsa. Go back and look at the movies about the Tulsa riots and stuff. What they was doing, they was coming in people. They were taking curtains, man. They were taking beds, whatever that we had. They felt like they should have had. So if you don't think this shit is about jealousy, you know it's a problem. And then if we want to get a little deeper, the same skin that everybody hating us for, it's a blessing, man. The skin you got is a blessing. The sun heals you. The sun heals you through your skin, your liver, all of that shit. When you're in the hospital, why you think you're in the hospital sick? You just be dying to go outside and get in the sun. When you go outside and get in the sun, all of a sudden you start feeling better. Man, this is not no fucking rocket science, man. But it's funny that the sun may destroy some other people, man. You know what I'm saying? If we keep looking for our gifts in other people's eyes, man, we ain't gonna never get to see them. You hear me, man? If we keep on looking at beauty through the eyes of other people, we ain't gonna never get to see it, man. That's all I be trying to tell people.
Big fact.
Fuck all of that talk about what we can't do. If we were so motherfucking tough, now was the time to come together and try some Tulsa shit or some whatever you want,
Yes,
Redwood, whatever you want to say. All these fucking guns we got with these extendos, and we can fight back a little better. We might lose, but we're going to lose regardless. We're going to lose if we don't fight. The fuck? And that shit crazy, but we got so many of us, bro, working against us that you'll have a nigga try to make you think the worst thing that ever happened to black people was gangs. But this the funny part, nigga. Gangs only equate to a small motherfucking section of the crimes any motherfucking world. We got people that's not in gangs kill more motherfucking people every month, every day. But for some reason, some of us decide to run with the motherfucking narrative like gangs are the one that do it. Man, I could turn on the TV and watch motherfuckers in Iraq, Iran, and all these places murdering each other, killing each other dead. Ain't nobody said nothing about what gang they in.
They
But
gotta have somebody to blame it on. They gotta have somebody to blame it on, just like everything else. Like you know what I'm saying? Like somebody gotta be at the bottom. They gotta have somebody to blame it on. Like, you know.
In my opinion. But like I be curious, bro, like why some people join gangs. Like I heard, I did an interview with Gangster Chronicles down south when they had first kicked out. My boy Charles, you know, I got a shout out to him. He had hit me up to come on there or whatever. But while we was doing the interview, it was something I didn't know. And the homie, he asked me, he was saying that how a lot of guys, when they get locked up, that's when they join gangs or whatever. And I ain't gonna say it's always be because of fear or whatever. Sometimes it might just be that's the group that they fell into. You know what I'm saying? Those are the guys they was riding with, kicking it every day. Sometimes you get to by association. So if you kicking it with these niggas every day and some niggas come ride down on these niggas while you with them and they whoop all y'all, nigga, you in the gang now. I'm sorry. you in there now. If they know that's who you be with a lot of times, but it was crazy because I didn't know a lot of people at that time around me that they didn't know about gangs and shit until they got there. So that put me in a different mindset of like why niggas do what they do. Like I don't always think it's out of fear. I think a lot of time niggas be wanting to belong to something, or niggas be looking for that love outside of some shit. Even though it's some twisted, dysfunctional ass love, it's just like niggas going to be with a girl they know ain't no good for them. Something about niggas and dysfunctional love. We like love, but for some reason we like some dysfunctional shit. Do y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yo,
It all goes back to what the brother said, destruction of the black family. You know what I'm saying? Because they had that love at home.
I meant to touch on that. Wait. I meant to touch on that. Hold on. Watch this. Yes, giving black women, you know, I'm gonna say the aid from the government. Hey, man, I have nothing against that. But let me go back to what the brother Josh said. And he said, wow, I remember the ghettos, the food stamp program, all of that shit was made for European people first, for white people first. And like the brother just said, why do you think it worked for them so good? That's why I meant to tap in that we be missing some good shit sometime, bro. But you said, why did it work for them so good? Yes, they had assistance. We're not going to lie. Yes, they kind of helped them out a little bit. We understand them people got a jump start. They gave a lot of them land, a lot of fucked up shit. But something is wrong if some of those people needed the project, right? If some of those people needed help. But watch this. You know why it worked for them? Because they worked the fucking program like they tell you in AA meetings. Work the program, make it work wherever how that shit go. Bro, they worked the program. They didn't want to stay on this. You still, bro, you got some countries, I mean, some states.
No, you
around
right.
here.
You right. You all
Wait,
the way
hold on,
right.
you got some states around here, bro, where white people get more food stamps than black people. You got some states around here where white people. Wait, you got Kenneth, you got some states around here where the projects are full of white people. Hold on, where the project's full of white people, and every project and ghetto in the hood right now, we got white people sprinkled in with the black people too, man. And it was some Hispanic people and probably some other races. So let's keep it real one time. The shit worked for them because them people did what the fuck they gotta do. Some of that shit that we be saying, man, I don't want to go down there and ask them people for nothing. Those people are not afraid to go ask. They gonna go down there and go on that window, knock on their motherfucking window, and they ain't taking no for an answer type shit. That's the type of shit we need to learn. We don't need to be just walking off every time motherfucker tell us no. That's the type of attitude we need to have about this shit, bro, because we can do every motherfucking thing them people can do. Nigga, these people just handed people, nigga, 20 and 30, 40, 50,000 nigga in SBA loans and shit to start businesses. How in the fuck you gonna tell me they don't want to help no niggas get nothing? Nah, niggas go get the money and fuck it off, do dumb shit. If you had a fake business, they gave you some money to make you. Wait, they gave you some money. They gave some niggas some money to make they fake businesses. Hold on, bro. They gave niggas some money.
No, niggas don't know how to use money.
Niggas don't want to listen, bro. They gave these niggas some money to make they fucking fake businesses real. The government gave a nigga a handout. But other niggas was telling niggas don't get that shit, bro. That shit ain't right. It's a setup. So we already play each other then. Then you come back a couple months later, and now where we at now, they talking about forgiving loans, fill out the form, and they gonna forgive the loan. So why all these niggas that were telling everybody you was going to jail for doing this said, we need to start putting them niggas up on the cross and hanging them son of a bitches, man.
That's
we keep
my
on,
point, Kimbo.
We keep on giving black people you know the black person's worst enemy is, bro. Misfucking information, man. Misinformation. No, nigga, misinformation, Kennedy.
That too.
Yes,
I'm saying that too.
Bro,
you just said exactly what I be talking about.
Oh God, this nigga say that shit.
I agree with you. I agree with you on
but I have to throw my bullshit in there.
Hey, nigga, you can hit you a line, smoke you a bottle of PCP, drink you a motherfucking 8 and motherfucking me, sniff you a line of fentanyl, nigga. You'll never be able to talk like me, nigga. For real. Hey, you could go to Dr. Miami, get your whole mouth did, and Johnny Dang after that, nigga. You'll never be able to talk like me, nigga.
Hey, Kimbo, and after all this, I still blame you.
This nigga always blaming me.
Hey, look.
Everybody in the chat, say hi to Kennedy, y'all. Please let Kennedy know that y'all know he up here on the chat. Maybe if y'all speak to him and let him know that y'all know he here, maybe he'll chill.
In the chat, I'm so high. I'm just looking at
bro.
Kennedy, hold on, whoa. Y'all know
do you realize how you be cutting the wisdom though, bro? Do you realize how you cut the wisdom, bro?
And I be goddamn it over here on the other spot, and I ain't even know people. I need to go to the other screen. I was looking at these busting and wide open on the other channel. I'm like, goddamn. I'm just telling you the truth.
I agree with you on that point.
You got a point, ain't Audrey, because we shouldn't even be taking information from other people when we got a phone in our hand and we can find out for ourselves. If we can go look up porn, you can go find out what you need to do to get your life together, man. Go ahead.
Man, my life been
not
together.
You, nigga. I'm telling John to
go. Hey, Kim.
Go ahead, John. That nigga got a 10 time out. I'm finna block that nigga for 30 seconds.
Nah, but I agree with you on that, on the part where you were saying
by Oprah Winfrey.
When you was talking, I don't know. I kind of got lost in the sauce, but it
we were talking about this is what you was trying to come in on. We were talking about the government assistance or whatever, how they play the part, because they gonna kick the woman not allowed to have no man in her home. If she have the man in the home and the father of the kids, they gonna cut off the assistance. So that killed the black family a whole lot, because A lot of women felt like probably if you probably was a bullshit nigga anyway, you weren't bringing nothing to the table, and she realized it was best to go get her something from Uncle Sam because you probably was on drugs, whatever, probably wasn't claiming the kid, probably wasn't taking care of your business. When women do that, I understand why they do that. This is my problem with the whole process, though. It's okay to get some help from the government, but bro, I'm still in the hood, my nigga. I be in neighborhoods. Hold on, I be in neighborhoods where nigga, it might be a set of low income apartments, nigga. The great grandmama lived over there. If she's still alive, the great grandmama lived there. The grandmama got an apartment over there. Nigga, the mama got an apartment over there. Nigga, the kids got an apartment over there. Like, ain't nobody thinking about getting off this fucking shit. Everybody gonna, so we gonna have this many generations. Ain't nobody in the fucking, nobody in these generations that came along had a bright idea. Let's get our family into the realm of owning some land and buying some houses, because you can't tell me. Wait, Kennedy. You can't tell me if they was some real niggas that we ain't spent enough money on bonds, bonding niggas out of jail for murders, robbery, and whatever else, and their family. While we could have went and bought some shit, bro. Go ahead. Go on, talk.
That's what I agree with you. I figured it out.
What you were saying, John?
I said I figured it out. That's where I agree with you at. As in, we don't utilize what they give us. Yeah, they give us opportunities, but we fuck them off. Just like at the end of the year, like we don't notice that this tax money at the end of the year could really help kickstart businesses. But I know from growing up as a young kid, you know what I'm saying? As my parents, as my mom, I can't say both of my parents because my dad was it was a whole different story. But as my mom growing up and seeing her, you know what I'm saying? They get new cars every year, fucking go out to eat, never fucking cook after you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we fuck off opportunities that we have as a black community. So I get what you're saying on you know what I'm saying? The opportunities are there, but we just fucked up mentally. It goes back to everything, like they say in school, go back to the root word, go back to what started, go back to the beginning. It goes back to the beginning. We fucked up mentally. Mentally, we are mentally.
But you know what? You know how we got fucked up mentally? That school that niggas went to, they got that ring for that jacket they be rocking. Nigga, I went to Yates. Nigga, I graduated from whatever it may be. That's where they indoctrinated your motherfucking ass, and hopefully they made you to where you went. Wait, hold on. That's why they got you to. Hopefully they taught you how to conform. They didn't teach you how to be no business owner. That's what they were trying to do in school. They were teaching you how to be a good citizen in the society that they created. Hold on, bro. You gotta wait. Man, this nigga's a motherfucker, bro. You gotta wait, bro. Let niggas talk, homie. Watch this, bro. They take us. We go to school, nigga. We learn about all of these Europeans. We don't learn about ourselves, bro. They don't teach us about taxes. They don't teach us about business management like they supposed to. They don't teach us about getting our own businesses and none of that shit in school, because that's not what they looking at us to do. That's why most millionaires didn't even graduate from high school, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit to me, it's kind of simple, bro. It's all about getting off. Bro, you got little kids coming up with ideas to become millionaires. They stick with their shit. They didn't give a fuck about what happened in 1919 or what happened in slavery or what happened in fucking Jim Crow. None of that. These motherfucking little kids, whatever they created, shoes or whatever the fuck they got, an app, whatever they broke, they didn't give a fuck about it. I learned from children, bro. They don't, when they don't know the odds, nigga, they'll still excel without them. So what's your excuse when you know? That's what I had to tell myself. Nigga, I'm watching people around me get outside of that paradigm that we speaking of, like, if we can't own this or we can't get this or we can't whatever. It's some things we know that we're not gonna be able to do right now. In music, owning a distribution company, I don't see that happening for black people. I'm not gonna lie.
Kimbo.
Hold on, bro. A lot of shit we can't do, but it's a lot of shit we can do. We just gotta try, bro. Go ahead, Kenneth.
Where is there a program to help out fathers, black fathers?
They got go online, bro. It's a site. Rights
no,
for
I'm
fathers,
talking about
bro.
that actually works.
I'm giving it to you, man. Bro.
No,
Rights
I'm talking about, like, there's no program that actually sit up and help fathers out When they
Okay. Let me work with you, bro. I be forgetting you from the slow class. Okay, you said there's no programs to help fathers, right?
yeah, I'd rather be slow than to be fast.
No, I got you. You said we bullshit, right? You said we
Yeah,
do that,
I
right?
already know. Kimbo,
Okay,
I'm
catch
about
on
to
then, nigga.
I'm gonna throw you on some other shit. That gonna go left real
Bro,
quick. I
this is
got
what
some
I hate, bro.
Canadian.
Bro, I be hating when
I got some Canadian bitches that I'm about to get to do some other shit, but they got to be on another channel. You
shut
get me?
up. Watch this, man. Hey. You want to build with me, bro, or you want to crack joke?
No, we building, but we gonna do the other shit after we
Okay.
get out here. I'm all about building, but I just want to throw that in there
Okay,
because
watch this. Okay, you said it is no programs for rightful fathers. Okay, I'm gonna share this with you, bro, because it's a real story and it's some
and
shit I
then
went through.
fathers fighting for
Hold
their
on,
kids.
wait,
I
nigga.
need this game.
I'm finna
I
show
need
you.
this
Hold
game.
on, nigga. Let me share my screen.
Shut that
This nigga's
motherfucker.
crazy. Hey, calm down, sir.
Every
Patience is something you don't have, homie. I
God
got
damn
you.
it, Kimbo.
I got you, homie. Watch this. Just
Nigga,
sit
I
back.
know that. I'm just talking shit. Come on, man.
My homie say there are no programs. Okay. Can you see that, bro? Or is it too small? Can you see that?
Okay. Narco in Dallas. I know about that.
Okay, let me see.
I know about that. Narco law
Okay.
offices in Dallas.
I'm gonna show you about the rights for fathers, not just the paternity. To say about it. You see this right here? You see the choice for it.
Yeah, I know about
Dallas
Narco.
attorneys for
Dallas,
fathers. Listen, bro. It's an attorney for fathers' rights. I got Dallas. So all you need to do is get your attorney for fathers' rights in Houston. But you have, bro, they have programs, they have rights. You know why niggas don't know about them? Because niggas don't even go to the child support office and find out what the fuck going on anyway. They just run from this shit.
That's what I
bro.
be trying to tell these niggas.
I have to be an advocate for that, Kimbo, because I put myself on child support, brother, to try to get
Right.
rights to my son. You know what I'm saying? So it's like different. It's different. It's like what you said. It's a different world over there in Mexico. It's a different world outside of here with the civilian, and it's a different world in that courtroom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In the courtroom, that's their world. You know what I'm saying? We just another black man. Whenever I put myself on, no matter how good I try to present myself, I went dressed up in my army suit. You know what I'm saying? You know, no matter how much, if I ain't spend that money for an attorney, if I ain't spend that money for an attorney, bro, that shit don't. Hey, they looked at me like I was the worst, like I was the bad person, man. You know what I'm saying? They still looked at me like I was the bad person because I ain't spend that money and get me an attorney. You know what I'm saying? You got to spend that money. And just being a black man, you know what I'm saying? You destined to fail. You get me? Like they it's not like they try to keep it away from us, but they keep it away from us. You know what I'm saying? Because they know we don't know the right way to going about shit. You know what I'm saying? And they don't give us enough.
Watch this, bro. All we gotta do
go
is
build
ask.
up shit.
Look, if we don't know some shit, if it's a place, something you trying to do, you say you trying to start a school, a class, a trade, or you trying to get a grant for whatever. Hey, man, a lot of people, believe it or not, a lot of times you can pick up the phone and ask them people, bro, and them people will kindly oblige you and tell you what you need to do. They ain't gonna say, oh, he got a black voice, so I ain't gonna help him, bro. You got people with programs designed to help people, bro. It's just us. When you got your mind, when you've been taught bullshit in school by slavery, all this, and you've been seeing how fucked up shit is around you, you start playing into that shit mentally. You start believing that you marginalized and you can't help yourself. But we can help our motherfucking self, bro. We can do whatever the fuck we want to do, and I ain't saying that shit because we sound good, bro. And fix your motherfucker. Save you some money and fix your credit, boy. Nigga, in the
Hey,
sky's the
Campbell,
motherfucking
that's
limit.
what I be on. I'm like,
And
man,
the
you
sky's
can
the
be,
limit, nigga.
nobody can tell you what the fuck you can't be. That's how I feel.
You can be
Kimbo,
drunk, can't you?
you can't
So what
tell
made you
me.
join the game, Kennedy?
Hey, Kimbo, check this out. This is what I'm
what made you
sharing
join
with
the
y'all.
game,
I
bro?
did
What
not
made you join the
know.
game?
Hey, Kimbo, check this out. I did not know that they can call a district attorney when you're trying to pick your kid up.
Huh?
Yeah, see, you didn't know that part.
Nah, no, bro. See, you lost me. You said they can call the district attorney when you pick your kid up. Hold on, stop the car. You talking to somebody who got
That boy
experience in
said,
this.
stop the car.
Watch
I'm
this.
going to
Stop
tell
the
you
car
how
right
that.
here. We ain't go no further. Watch this. Nigga, I done went and got my kids from the mother's house or from at the birthday party or whatever, and I wanted my kid at that time, and I was being an asshole, and I took my child with me, and they called the police and told them I took my child, I kidnapped them. You know what the fuck the police in Texas said? He cannot kidnap his own child.
Dog, do you know that the police walked my child out the house? That's how cold I was.
Yeah, because you probably drunk, nigga.
No, they walked the child out the house because the bitch was in violation so much. So they like, I'm like, damn.
Did they take the child to CPS?
No, he said district attorney. And see what the district attorney want to do with this case.
But watch this, homie. If the district attorney is being contacted, that means it's a case. It means it's an ongoing case. If a district attorney is being called, if it's not a case, wait, listen. If it's not a case, they finna try to start a case. So what was said to the district attorney?
And then he didn't even know that we had been. Even the police knew the address, and they always do that shit. Like,
damn, in my opinion, I'm so sorry. I ain't see you down there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been there and
Kennedy.
in there. Like,
Kennedy, let me help you out right quick. Kennedy. Then your mama and grandma give you manners, right?
The what?
Then your mama and grandma give you manners.
Yeah.
You see his women. You see his two women came on the screen, man. Can you let the women talk, please?
Okay, I got you.
Thank you, sir. Just my
You already know. I got you. I got you, Kim.
Sweet Bay, who was first? Sweet Bay, I didn't see who came on first. I see who I let on first, but Sweet Bay, in my opinion, why you beautiful woman?
Sweet Bay.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, how you doing?
All right,
Sweet Bay, how long you been a gang member, Sweet Bay? What you laughing for, man? Why she already told me?
No, I'm just saying. I ain't say nothing, dog.
Man, let me mute this nigga, y'all. This nigga's a motherfucker, man. He's gonna bust our laugh. What's on your mind, Sweet Babe? I'm just messing with you. I don't really just her mic. Shit, I'm tripping. What's on your mind, Sweet Babe? Oh, she ain't gonna talk to us tonight. In my opinion, she don't want to talk. I guess her mic ain't working or something.
How you doing, Kimbo?
I'm doing okay. How you doing?
I'm all right. Kennedy.
Go ahead, Queen.
Kennedy, let me tell you something. First of all, nobody should ever have to tell you how to get your life together for your kids. There's this thing called the internet. And anything that you want to find out, it will point you to the direction that you need. All you have to do is use the tools that you have and get it done. The reason why people stay at the level that they're at is because they're comfortable there. Don't get comfortable. It's not meant for you to be comfortable. It's meant for you to aspire to something better. Not just for you, but for your children. You're supposed to be setting a generational wealth for your children so that their children can have it, and then they'll create something bigger. And then you'll have a legacy to leave them.
But in my opinion, that's the whole thing I was saying. I'm like, I don't be arguing.
Kennedy, do you realize? Do you realize you can't? In my opinion, let me show y'all this trick that I learned. Watch this, Kennedy. Tell me what Miss Opinion just said to you.
She said exactly what I was trying to say, but just because it's a woman.
Tell me what she just said to you. Tell me what she just said meant to you then.
I'm trying to build shit for my kids, and my kids don't understand exactly what's going on, but I'm trying to do it.
That ain't what she said. You had
okay. How are you?
Hold on, Kennedy. Now listen again, Kennedy. Go ahead. In my opinion,
how are you trying to build for your kids? Explain that to me. What steps have you taken to build
her mind? Her mama was making the kid think
No, we're not talking about the mama, because let me tell you something. There's gonna always be some bullshit ass mama, just like it's gonna be some bullshit ass daddies. What are you doing? What steps have you taken to make this better for your children?
Going there
I want to hear about the mama.
Kids, and they got their own account that they don't even know nothing about. So you want to keep
how's it helping them if they don't know nothing about it? Come on, man. That's for your ego. That's not for them.
Dog, don't even get it.
I get it, bro. Watch this. Kenneth, you talking to a man who put kids through college. I'm talking about to be doctors.
Man, I've done that.
Listen, Kenneth, so if you know that, you know they need the money now. I know what you supposed to have something for now. I get later on. It's good to be saving something for later on, but motherfucker hungry today, Kenneth.
So look, when I'm going there to pick this kid up, and it's always a problem, that's not a good environment.
Why is it a problem though? Are you talking to her like how you talk about her on her?
The bitch already did.
That's the problem right there, homie. Watch this.
No,
you can't keep
no.
You can't, Kennedy. You can't deal with the woman with that same energy and think you're gonna get better results, bro.
No, look. How what you think? This bitch took all this time out of her life.
Do you realize you make us talk about your baby mamas every time I'm live, man?
No, look. If she takes
every time I let you on here, bro, this is what we got to talk about. I ain't never kicked nobody out of my show, but you gonna be the first motherfucker. You gonna be the first motherfucker kicked out of my show,
Well, I ain't gonna say bitch.
Oh man,
this person took the time out their life to go file paperwork, file a restraining order when she was doing the most.
Bro, people don't go file restraining orders on good people, Kenneth. You don't file restraining orders on no nigga that's washing your feet, nigga that's buying groceries, taking care of home.
What was the reason on the restraining order that she filed?
Why did they grant it to her?
Do you not understand? She gave.
No, I understand that law says you have to have a reason.
No,
you have to have a reason to get a restraining order.
I see. I'm finna break this shit down.
Okay, break it down, sir.
Right now. Do y'all not understand? She gave this kid orders to give to me. And then when I was going to pick up this kid, it was a bitch out there giving me the orders. Why? And then
you can't pick the kids up because of the order. No.
She gave the kid the order. She said, Dad, this is something for you. Mom wanted me to give you.
Right. The kid serves you. I get it.
Do you know how sick that is? While I'm trying to pick this kid up,
bro. Hey, nigga, I got partners that got served, nigga, at their wedding day, nigga, right before they said
what they do, nigga. What they do to
nigga, I got partners that got served at their mama funeral, nigga. Come on, man, you tripping, man.
Nigga. So
it ain't no rule.
Why are people mad at
bro, when it comes to the kid, Kennedy, we got to man up, bro. When it comes to the kids, it ain't no rules to this shit.
No.
Nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
You're talking to a real father, Kennedy. When it comes to the kids, it ain't no rule, bro. Father. It ain't no rule. I don't give a fuck if she got to catch you in the hospital with COVID, nigga, a day before you died, nigga. If the kids need help and you owe them kids some support, nigga, sign the motherfucking papers, nigga, for real.
No, fuck all that. Don't play with me like that, bitch.
It ain't gonna be nothing but some money that you owe them.
Respect.
Kennedy, all it is, Kennedy, boy, I go pull up my motherfucking child support. I go log in and show you, nigga. I've knocked all that shit down, nigga. I used to be on that shit. I know what you're talking about, but nigga, we call ourselves real man. We hustlers, we players, nigga. We rapper, we do all this fly shit. Nigga, what's a couple $1,000 to the motherfucking attorney general to keep them off our neck and keep our kids in good standards, my nigga?
What the fuck that got to do with? I was giving them kids more money than they were getting when this bitch went down there and did that.
Kennedy, let me share something with you,
No,
homie. I got
no, check me
Kennedy.
out.
Kennedy, why you Kennedy? I got
Check
2
me out.
kids by a woman, Kennedy. Nigga, woman went to the penitentiary twice. She went to the feds one time.
That nigga
For
said
about 17, listen, Kennedy, for about 17 months, nigga, I had the kids. She got out, stayed out about a year. She went to the pen again for about 3 years. Yes, I've been to the pen before too. But while she left, nigga, I felt like I was being admirable by being with my kids, making sure they good, all this. Nigga, she got out the motherfucking me pen. You know what she did? Nigga went and put me on child support and told the people that I ain't never did nothing for them kids. Told the people the kids don't even know me. The same guy that did all
that's some low down.
Yeah, hold on, Kennedy. When a man put in a situation like that, you know what a man do, Kennedy? A nigga stand up on some shit like that. You don't never sit down for no nigga or no bitch, Kennedy. You stand up and you come through and you show them they can't fucking stop you like that, nigga. That's what real men are made of, bro.
That's what I've been doing.
Kennedy, I'm telling you what real men are made of, Kennedy.
No,
if we can get, bro, if we can afford to smoke how we want to, Kennedy, if we can afford to smoke how we want to smoke, Kennedy, if we can afford how to dress how we want to dress, all that, bro, we can afford to drop. We can afford to drop.
My kids live better than them.
Watch this, Kennedy. But when it's a problem with the mother and the father, bro, and she put them people in it, running from it is not gonna help, bro. It's gonna be something on your credit. It's gonna hurt you for the rest of your life, bro. And it could send you to jail. So the best thing to do is try to resolve that shit. I'm telling you, they got programs, bro. If you behind on back, listen, Kennedy, if you behind on back child support and then they got programs, you can go online.
Do you know when we were going to court?
Kennedy, listen, bro. They got programs to where child support will pay. They will match anything that you pay. If you pay $5, they'll pay $5. You pay $100, they'll pay $100.
Listen, that shit in the chat.
Nick, I'm trying to give you some game, Kennedy.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Put that in the chat.
Bro, nigga, you don't know how to look.
Kennedy,
so you don't know how to log. Wait, Kennedy. I'm finna show you how sad shit is. Bro, we know everything. But watch this. Please tell me this. Do you know how to log into your child support account?
They don't. I don't have an account with them. I go up there and I go pay it like I usually do and get this.
Do you know, bro? You know why I asked you that? If you got an account, you got to log in. You know why
I know the login account. Kennedy, I don't do that.
Okay. I'm telling you, Kennedy, you don't do it. But I'm finna tell you why you need to. I don't do that part. Homie, listen. A lot of brothers, bro, just like me, they didn't log in or none of that. They think you got somebody echo. Watch this, Kennedy. A lot of brothers just like me, bro, they never logged in. They never went to go see what was on there. We started listening to niggas in the hood, what other niggas say about child support, what they going through. When they say them people get our phone number, we avoid it. We don't even answer the phone. We don't want to talk to them. You don't realize it might sound fucked up. It might sound crazy. But nigga, them people got ways out of this if you really want to get them off your back, if you really want to win, bro. It's ways to get. Then it's a credit line. Kennedy, it is a credit line. Do you understand, Kennedy? Do you understand the advantage of having a credit line on your account, on your credit, bro? Do you understand how to make a credit line work in your advantage?
Do you understand when the bitch came in the courtroom, she had every receipt of when I gave her money from MoneyGram.
Bro, hey man, all that's cute, Kennedy. They got a guideline.
No, they honored that.
I understand, bro, but even the courtroom, they got a guideline that they gonna set for each child anyway, Kennedy. I don't give a fuck how. If you would have told me you was unemployed, they still was gonna set you at a number, Kennedy. They got something for everybody.
But that's what
her having receipts showing how much money that you gave her, that would actually count against her, Kennedy. Do you understand what you're saying?
No,
that's showing that you will provide support.
I don't give a fuck if that bitch was asking me for $20 for gas. That's not a gift.
In my opinion, help me out. Somebody talk, man. Somebody else talk, man, please. Kennedy, you gotta let somebody else talk, man. We got other guests.
My bad.
Don't be like that. What's happening?
Kennedy ain't gonna let nobody talk. He ain't gonna listen. And that's the reason why he gonna stay at the same spot he at. Because he failed to listen.
Can everybody hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Greetings, everybody. Much respect to everybody on the panel.
Shalom,
I hate that I didn't get to come in here from the beginning, but from what I hear, it's like being in that situation, being a single mother. The root of the problem is everybody's looking at what everybody else is doing wrong. Worry about what you're doing. It doesn't
First
matter.
of all,
if
I'm not in that
hold on,
spot.
hold on.
Hennessy, she not
I'm
talking to you,
about
bro. She is
what I
talking in
was
general, bro.
into.
Yeah, I'm
Hennessy,
speaking in general.
Hennessy, stop, bro. Bro, that's
Okay,
why
I
we'll
got-
never be able to build, bro. You gotta listen to her. How you gonna tell her she wrong? She not even talking to you. She talking in general, bro. A hit dog holler, nigga. Let her talk.
Period. And I'm speaking on my personal experience because I can't speak for anybody but me.
Right.
Because being a single mother, I didn't sign up for this. I didn't plan one day to be a single mother. However, I'm in the situation. So I have to handle my business. Wasting my time worrying about what he's not doing is not getting anything done.
Facts.
Arguing with the next person that's trying to help you with your situation, still not getting anything done. If we want to make progress and we want to change things and have things not be so chaotic, we got to listen. Sometimes we got to just be quiet, suck it up, because no matter how much you fight and argue, the situation is what it is.
Facts.
No amount of talking is going to change the situation. The only thing going to change the situation is action. That's all I got to say.
Man,
Hey,
I love
you
what you
just
said.
made so
Hey, hold
much
on,
sense.
Kenneth. You're not even allowed to talk to her, nigga. Y'all ain't on the same side.
Nah,
Shut up.
she just made
Hey,
so
she
much
came to
sense.
talk to me, nigga. This is my show. You shut up before I call the police on you, nigga. The YouTube
Man,
police.
goddamn
Put
it,
your
don't tell
time
me
out.
to shut up, goddamn it.
I'm calling the
She just
YouTube
made
police on
so
you, nigga.
much
Chill out.
sense.
Kenneth,
She
hold
just made
on, man.
so
Can I
much
please?
sense.
Can I talk to the sister before she leave out for my show, Kenneth?
Oh, hey,
Please.
you know what,
I
man?
won't
You
leave.
know
I'm
I'm
going to just tell you like this. I'm here for a long call because I really mess with you. I found you on Trigger Channel.
Thank you.
So I mess with all y'all, and I'm on the same thing. So you see,
But I swear to God, this is all I'm trying to tell brothers. Like, hey, man, I was one of them angry niggas too. Like, sometimes I look at it like people don't realize some niggas be single fathers too at times. So a lot of niggas that ain't never did that, ain't never felt that, or ain't been in the house with the kid when they was from the day they was born. A lot of niggas, they probably come in, see the baby, they gone, they in and out, come through, bring some shoes, pound, woo to woo. They not there with their baby when they wake up in the middle of the night hollering, and the mama don't know what the fuck is going on. She at her wits. She needs some help. Ain't slept in 4-5 days because she trying to take care of your blood, your child. Well, instead, niggas really worried about what she did that he got a problem with. Hey, nigga, for this, because this woman decided to lay down and go through this with you, nigga. Your bloodline is gonna live on forever. It's nowhere in the world you could thank nobody for that, homie. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck who dick she sucked. I don't give a fuck what nigga she did. I don't give a fuck what she did to you, nigga. You can't trump a motherfucker making sure your bloodline live on forever. So your job is to make sure your child don't end up like you or in a situation like you, homie. That's the big picture. Fuck the relationships that didn't work. It's okay for you to call them bitches and all that, but now you got to earn the right to be better than them bitches, though. Because long as you sitting around just being bitter, hey man, you being just like them. How is that helping the kids? The kids looking around like my mom and my daddy dumb and the motherfucker. For real, that shit ain't helping nobody, homie. That's what I be trying to get my partners and people to wake up and see, nigga. Man, how you so motherfucking fly? You popping fucking perks. You buying Gucci. Hold on. You buying Gucci. You buying Louis. Niggas talking about they rappers. They buying studio. They buying, hold on, wait. They buying the best diamonds it is. Niggas out here looking like $1 million motherfucking dollars. But they don't know how to stop by the motherfucking me or pull out their debit card and shoot some in their baby shit and they child motherfucking me child support thing, the child support card.
First of all, they should not be on child support.
They should be automatically. This show is not about you, homie. Let us talk. God damn, this nigga ain't gonna let us talk, man. God damn.
Can I say something real quick?
Man, I ain't never kicked nobody off my show, but that nigga had to go, man. I'm sorry, man.
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
You hit the nail on the head when you said the child is looking around like both the parents are stupid as fuck. Because
the kid's smart than the motherfucker.
Energy is something real. Energy is real. They can feel all that. And we throw that word generational clock. But do he understand like that is the main reason that the generational curse is perpetuated? Because you continue to act like this. So they don't know how to carry themselves in a relationship, You know what I'm saying? And they own future. They gonna have the same future in relationships and being a parent as you did because that's what you showed them.
Facts. Fact. And people, if you care about your kids so much, why would you want to harm them like you? Why would you want to sit around them drunk all the time, babbling and talking bad about their mamas and all that? I'm like, hey man, that's one thing I've never did. I know what my problem was, and like most men, I had the same problem most men was. I liked more than one woman. They just, other than that, hey man, I was a gentleman. I was a scholar. I was a good dude. I wasn't running around treating people bad or nothing.
Yes,
I just
sir.
didn't know. I just didn't know how to. I didn't know how to appreciate one person. You got to grow up. Some of us, hey man, we so. If you think women go have it messed up, sometimes sit back and think about a man who growing up in the household and the whole world want him to be a man. But the nigga ain't never seen nothing but a man on TV or some bullshit niggas around him outside. He had no idea what this man thing he keep hearing about, but he's spending every day he can do to try his best to be this mystical fucking unicorn he keep hearing about. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Hey, and it's not your fault. It's not our fault as men, you know what I'm saying? Because they took us away from learning what we knew, and we had to learn something new to where, you know what I'm saying, it's not our fault as men, but this is where we go wrong, because like I said, it goes back to why the generation's cursed in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Because black fathers are kicked out of the household by so many elements, you know what I'm saying? Are stripped.
What happened to him?
I don't know. It's service. Go, Aunt Audrey. I see you in here. I see Aunt Audrey in here. Please welcome to the stage.
Hey, salute to everybody on the panel. Hey,
Salute,
what I'm
Audrey.
trying to figure out is, Hennessy, this is the problem. Your mouth is so lethal. How do you expect anything to change? I mean, what are you? You're either part of the problem or part of the solution. Choose which one you want to be. There's two things in life we have, is a chance and a choice. And you seem to want not either one of them. I'm trying to figure out, what exactly are you trying to accomplish with your situation?
You just want to fight.
Oh, is he gone? Is he gone?
Unmute yourself. I had to mute. Unmute yourself, Kenneth.
Okay.
There you go. Go ahead.
I'm asking, is she talking to me or somebody else?
Yes, that's
I'm talking to you.
That's Aunt Audrey, Kennedy. That's like your honor your home, at your family and your family. So make sure you respect her.
Is that Audrey?
Yes. Yes. What exactly are you trying to? Oh hell no, Kennedy. What exactly are you trying to accomplish?
Fuck up. I'm just playing.
No, I'm not gonna cook no greens. Goddamn it! It's too late at night. 12:19.
Kennedy is the motherfucking cuckoo clock.
Kennedy, what exactly are you trying to resolve with your situation? What exactly are you trying to get out of it?
What question do you really want to ask me?
That's the question. What the hell? That's the question I really want to ask you.
What question are you asking me?
I'm asking you. You're talking about what programs are there for fathers? What type of program are you asking about?
PTSD after they go after war, they train them to be killers, they come back, and then they homeless. And then PTSD after fathers go through child support and family court, and they literally making them homeless. Where are the programs to protect the fathers? Father's right is not protected.
Okay, protect the father from what, Kennedy? Getting off his ass or what? Protect the father from what?
Did you not just hear what the fuck I just said?
I heard what you said, goddammit, and what you said made absolutely no sense because, listen, Kennedy, you have to ask questions which apply to you. PTSD, were you in the military?
I asked the in general question.
Okay, but Kennedy, I thought we was on
the for that.
Okay, Kennedy, if you're in the military, yes, I'm finna tell you if you shut the hell up. If you're in the military, you should already know where to go, to the VA if you got PTSD. If you're not in the military and you're saying you have PTSD or whomever you are speaking of in general in the world, then you go to your local mental place and you ask them the steps
Sound
into
like you
going
gotta
to a
take over
doctor.
child support or something.
What?
You sound
First of
like
all, let me
gotta
tell you
take up
something.
child support or you
Okay,
sure.
first of all, let's be
I'm
very
just
clear.
fucking with you, Audrey.
My
I'm just
kid,
saying.
well, yeah, but Tennessee, you see, but you're
You
part
know I'm
of
just
the.
talking shit to you, right? Like,
I understand that, Tennessee, but I'm trying to be serious here with you for
okay, I'm
whoever
being
else.
serious right
Listen,
now about this.
okay,
Okay.
God, for whoever else is really listening and trying to get educated, who's in the chat or whomever is listening, I'm really trying to figure out what is the issues of resolution that you are trying to talk about as far as child support system or whatever it is that you feel that are negating black men, white men, whoever, because the system applies to everybody who's going to be on child support. It don't just apply to black men. So that's the first thing we need to get away from. We keep talking about.
It's a lot of women on child support too.
Yes,
So go ahead.
exactly. There's
Hey,
women on
I
child support.
asked
We
this
keep.
question.
Okay.
Why don't black women put white men on child support for slavery?
What?
For what?
Okay, since you want to go there.
Why? No, why don't what?
Because half of them don't even know who enslaved them, Kenneth. See how they gonna do it? They don't even know they
Yes.
can't. They probably can't trace it back like
I'm
that.
saying since we want to go there, why
Man,
don't
we're
What do
talking
you
about
mean?
us.
We're talking about.
I'm talking about
but
us, Kenneth.
We're not talking about slavery because at the end of the day, us that are existing right now wasn't even in goddamn slavery.
That's
So
where
let's
it
stop
all
worrying
comes
about slavery. I don't care what it stemmed from. You are here now. You have your own mind, your
So
own
why
ability
would
to
a
move.
woman put a man on child support after
Because
the
he-
kid's born?
Obviously, okay.
Because she'll
Just get
rather
it.
deal with the
Gets
state than
mad
deal with you.
and then
Because, bro,
goes
probably you
down
making
to
it,
the
but probably
office.
because the man is making it difficult, bro.
Why
She'll rather
wouldn't you
deal
want to pray
with
for
the
your
state
child?
because it's being
Yeah.
too difficult.
Why?
Why
Okay,
wouldn't you
first
want
of
your
all,
child to have money?
Audrey, check me out.
Ye-
They
yes.
waited 3 years to do this shit.
Tennessee waited 3
I'm
years for
telling
what?
You asked me the
Hey,
question.
man, Kenneth,
I
have you
know.
ever seen somebody wait
But
17
Tennessee,
years?
Tennessee, they waited 3 years for what? You saying to put a person on child support?
Yeah, why?
Okay,
There's no
but
time limit.
Tennessee, there's no time limit. Maybe their financial situation changed, but at the end of the day, it's your child. So, and not just you in particular, any man or any vice versa woman. What makes you think you are not liable to have to help raise this child the same way you are liable to lay down and create that child?
But
What?
if I'm still seeing this child while I'm doing that, that's support.
That is not support. How is you seeing a
Driving
child
over
support?
there, gas money, groceries,
Tennessee,
clothes,
Tennessee.
all
Ken-
that support.
You're supposed to do that, Hennessy.
You're supposed to do that.
Do
That
you
is not a
realize buying
privilege.
your kids clothes? Do you realize giving your kids money? That's
Tennessee,
what
that
you're
is not a
supposed to do.
privilege.
No.
Tennessee, that's not a privilege.
No, because I was doing all this at first. Why would they?
And
go
why
down
you
there
stop?
and do that?
Why you stop?
But Tennessee, obviously, it wasn't something that was being done all
I
the time.
stopped
It was
fucking
being
them.
done.
Straight up. I stopped fucking
Tennessee,
them with my kids.
Tennessee,
I'm
Tennessee,
telling
your
you what
way.
happened with me.
I understand, but what
Tennessee,
I'm
you done
saying to
made
you,
this whole
Tennessee,
show about you, bro.
exactly,
No,
Tennessee.
I'm telling you how shit
But
goes
Tennessee. But what I'm saying to you is, what does your weighing and your insertion into a woman's coop happy have to do with supporting and making sure your kids have a roof over their head? What does that have to do with anything? How do you think that is the?
seen that kid in years.
I don't care if you've seen the kid or not. You created the kid. It's your DNA.
So do you
Hey,
think
Audrey,
it's fair
hold on,
for-
Kennedy. I'm not even finna do this to my mind, your mind, nobody's mind, none of that shit. Y'all watch this. We were having a wonderful show.
I want to know when the last time he had a mental evaluation.
I appreciate you coming in. Ain't Audrey, you, in my opinion, Miss Parker, everybody can appreciate y'all. I'm finna get out of here and give me something to eat. Kennedy has wore me low. I planned on having a major conversation about the topic to lead us up into why we got niggas running around doing the shit we doing right now. But I'm gonna save it for tomorrow, ain't Audrey? I appreciate you for coming in. Much respect. E, same thing, y'all. Y'all look for me tomorrow, man. I'm gonna go live again. I'll make sure I post it early.
All right.
Appreciate y'all. Good night.
Please
man.
invite a mental counselor for him tomorrow.
I had some points to make too. I was ready.
Seriously, I mean,
man. We gonna
I don't
get
get
tomorrow, man. But it's a bunch of them. I like these kind of discussions because them niggas need to hear it, man, for real. Because I want them to see that, bro. Y'all are tripping. It's no excuse not to even try. I don't care if you just give $50 a month, man. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Do anything, do something, man.
But
There's
look,
no excuse not to do nothing.
Do you know what the real problem is, though?
Right.
He's trapped in his feelings.
No, listen though. At the end of the day, we love our kids, right? We love our children, but they are bills at the end of the day.
Right.
So if you get put on child support, that's a bill. So you pay your bills like you pay all the rest of the bills. And the only people that have problems with child support are the people who don't pay their bills.
You got a good point with that one, for real. Like I keep telling people, hey man, you got people that go pay people to fix their credit so they can get credit lines added. You got some people that go have to put money down to get a credit line, to go get a car, to go do whatever. Hey man, your baby mama went and got you a credit line when she put you on child support. So if you pay that child support, it would also help your credit, jackass. And if you want to help your credit, if you really want to listen to me, if your child support is say $250 a month or $500 a month, you need to go figure out a way to get you a card with at least a balance of $1,500 or $1,000 balance on there. You use that card to pay your child support to help you stay on time and help you stay ahead. If you hustling, you can put some money, you put the money back on that card giving you time. So not only do you have 30 days, now you got 60 days to come up with this little 250 or 300, 400, 500 to take care of your business. Now, when you do that, what is the argument when you paying your child support and you doing right by everything? Now, when you talk, somebody gonna listen to you, but when you pay that shit, you're gonna have a different mindset because your children gonna have a different respect about you. The person that you was dealing with is gonna be a different respect, and you gonna grow in a different direction in your life. Like she just said, it's gonna make you understand credit better. It's gonna make you understand the importance of trying to pay your bills. It's a lot of stuff that a lot of niggas that's in the street, and me including, we not responsible for a lot of shit that deals with life. We look like we know what's going on, but all we know is how to pay for shit, and we pay for it when we want to. That's how niggas operate in the motherfucking streets, man. You a nigga have a whole bunch of goddamn money and still pay his bills late, man. That's just how niggas operate. And until you start being right with your kids and all that, and when you start paying your, like she say, child, that's when you start realizing, hey, man, this is how this works. This is what she was trying to teach me. This is what she was telling me. But sometimes, bro, we be so dumbfounded that we can't even understand what women's saying, and the way that she trying to deliver the message, she not mature enough to hand it to you like she needs to hand it to you. So it's anger now, so she's giving it to you out of anger. Now it's no communication. Now it's just two people mad at each other, and the child is the one that suffers.
But when you got somebody that's so stuck in his bitterness like he is, that he can't even hear nobody saying to even try to educate him to get him to the next level. He's so busy talking about because he ain't with her, why should he pay? What does her got to do with the kids? Her ain't got nothing to do with it. Like, it's crazy. He can't.
If mother drop the baby off to the man and leave, then she gonna be the problem. But that's the only way you would really understand what it really takes to take care of a child every day in and day out.
Exactly.
That's crazy, y'all. Hey man, we're gonna keep having these grown men. We're gonna have these grown man and women conversations. Hopefully we're gonna reach some of these suckers, man. I'm out, y'all.
All right. Good night, y'all.
Good night.